think I know how to. I just don't know what the stats are.
Yeah, it's. I'll just change it now. It's easy enough. So that's right. Now I just have to find the armor, wherever the hell that is, so I can tweak it. In the meantime, Fable.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, let's see. Ooh. I'm going to full movement to get within 60 of. So how much more do I need? So I'm going to use my bonus action to actually climb up on the wall and get a little closer. I'd like to get tucked in right in here so that they see me. You know what? Because I need. So I need. Yeah. Okay. So I am going to be up on the wall, tucked in, right into that corner, and then I'm going to hold my action of fairy fire till I can either get all three worms with the same spell or the end of the turn order.
Sure. Okay. So that's Fable. So Corporal.
All right, David, 30-foot move, held action. Earthly Desires Elemental is going to move backwards. I'm thinking here. Should I move him back one? Move him here. And Earthly Desires is also going to hold an action. And that's my turn.
Okay. Kieran.
All right. Conjure Minor.
Okay. And get. Where do you want it? The elemental you're summoning?
Right here.
Flail snail.
Yeah.
Now I suddenly regret where I placed it. Oh man, all that move speed it has.
Yeah, what's a move speed? Like 5?
10.
It's 10.
It's 10.
It is a snail.
It's fast enough that it can move all the way to
Kopaka, why are
here.
you moving your token out of turn?
That's a good question.
Sorry, I thought we were starting. I'm like, oh.
There we.
We have started, but
Made it.
it's not your turn. You have to wait your turn before you can go.
Sorry, I'm a little out of it today. A little.
Fuck. 5. Okay. So I make 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
3 of those hit.
All right, I'm gonna guess. It's
The flail snail.
all the ones above 20.
Yep.
Not bad.
Not bad.
What
Bad for,
happens
like,
if the worm eats the flail snail?
It eats the flail snail. Yes.
It
It gets
gets
indigestion.
fancy schmancy escargot.
But is it a poisonous escargot?
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't have poisons of any type. All it has is a shiny shell
And
a
5
fla-
flails.
and 5 flails.
And that purple worm is now bleeding.
Yay.
Sombra. Oh wait, nope, not Sombra, sorry. I take it back. Purple worms.
Gee, thanks.
Sorry. And worm number 1 buries underground and does not reappear.
All right. That's a thing they can do.
Yeah. And so does a second
Oh,
worm.
great.
Should have
Oof.
casted a tangle while we had the chance.
Well,
Fair.
excuse me if I'm last.
No, I'm pretty sure
alright.
that was me.
Oh.
Because I can cast
One
a
of them attacks Fable, and one of them attacks the flail snail.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to prepare Entangle.
Fable first.
That's what I was worried about.
Fable did drink an extra reaction potion though, so that should help, I think.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh wait! I'm using my ability.
Uh,
I'm using
That's
my
a crit.
ability. I'm using my ability though. What is it? Sentinel Death's Door.
Wait, it's at this level?
Ooh, another 30 days of quarantine. Fuck me.
I'm using Sentinel at Days Door, so it doesn't do the extra damage.
Canceling your crit.
Or we
Ah,
can
yes.
make it roll luck at disadvantage.
Is Fable within 30? Oh, yep, Fable is within 30 feet. You are clear.
Or if
Ever
Fable wants
try
to use
and
luck.
Just say no.
Does Fable want to use luck on that?
You know what? It's only one attacking me, yes?
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, why not? I haven't used any yet today. Whew.
Oof.
Well, whatever
the
it
feeling
does,
it's
I'm
still
going
ahead.
to uncanny dodge.
Ignore. Yeah, that's right.
I
Okay.
was not expecting to be on the front line. That's not where I belong.
You're the one who walked there.
Well,
You walk up there,
Exciting though.
suffer your consequences. They have tremor sense. They don't give a shit.
Oh, boy, that's not a good total.
On the other hand, she does have uncanny dodge.
Twice.
Twice. Yep. So let me just. Fable has 3 health left.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oh boy.
Should have done
Oh,
prank
boy.
while you had the chance.
Well,
And
the
now for the
golem,
flail
she had
snail.
planned on being the distraction, not her.
yeah, he was 30 feet ahead of me when I made that decision.
Plus 12.
And the flail snail is dead.
Rest in peace.
Aw.
And now it's Sombra's turn.
You sure?
Yes.
Can I cast my held action and cast Bane on
What was
both
your
of them?
trigger?
Well,
Basically, if the purple words get
before
He never
we
said a
do
trigger.
anything, I found this on Facebook and I just wanted to share this all with you in the D&D chat.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yup.
But-
Ugh. Sir, that's
Like,
so funny.
You can't use it.
Okay.
Anyway, what was your what was your trigger for your held action?
Basically, if the purple worms get close enough for clump, I cast Bane.
Oh.
Well, they have not clumped.
Can I still not release the spell?
Well, when you hold your action, you set a trigger. If that doesn't happen, your action doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
Alright, this is the first time we're enforcing this. Okay, well...
That's why I also said it's till the end of the turn order.
So is it my turn or is the...
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, since there's only 2 of them in sight, and there's actually wait, hang on, let me see. Yeah, I think the best thing to do is just gonna default to my standard shit here. I'm gonna hit the 2 of them.
Okay. Let me just roll their deck save.
Do I want to reroll?
Yellow again.
Hello, welcome back. Now that
Hey.
your
Yeah.
Discord's not working or working better again.
Well, I
Okay.
just switched over to
Negative
my
2
phone.
attacks.
All right, well,
So my
that's
phone's running Discord.
33 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so weak against Jax.
TM, a question for you.
Yes.
The Earth Elemental has 60 feet tremor sense. Would it sense where the other 2 worms went?
Hang on, let me just read the description to see what they're... let's see. Let me just... he knows where one of them is.
Okay.
But he also has no way of telling you that.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
I thought the tremor sense was 150 feet.
No, that's their
Is
tremor
he-
sense. The elemental has 60 feet.
Is the elemental intelligent enough to, at the very least, give us a warning when one's surface?
It has an intelligence of 5.
No.
So no.
No, it's not. It has no way of communicating with him or sharing the information it knows, but it knows. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that was Sombra, so Jewel.
Awesome.
So, would I be able to, because I'm assuming since there's a lot of people in the doorways or the little chokes here, would
Yeah.
I be able to make an athletics checks to jump off my Keiths and shoot them with my bows? Namely,
Wait,
that one says at my sister's.
You're riding Keith?
No, I want to use Keiths and jump up from him.
Basically,
So use
she's
my
gonna use me
movement
as a
to
stepping
make a
stool.
little jump to be now above everybody else to fire my one shot.
Why don't you stand on my shoulders?
Because I'm assuming that you're going to have to do the same for me and maybe fails. But
Or no, you just sit on my shoulders. Put your
Yeah,
and then
but
you
then
can.
when it's your turn to shoot, where are you shooting from?
I'm good at athletics and acrobatics, honeys. I've got this.
Actually, you know what? Better idea. I have a plan. Hop on my shoulder and ready an arrow. Just hop on my shoulder and ready an arrow. Because the other 2 are underground and one's out of range already of the earth.
Honeys, I need my feet on the ground, honeys. It's okay. I got this, though. I need my feet on the grounds.
All right.
So I am going to use my free action to tell Keith that 15 feet to the right of me, I have worms coming at us. And I am going to jump off his shoulders to shoot that worm. Do you want me to roll an acrobatics or athletics, DM?
To shoot the worm that's coming for you?
No. I'm going to jump off Keith and do my original thing. I just let him know that Yeah, I
Okay,
just
yes,
used my
that would
my
be-
free
I would say
verbal action to let him know
Yeah.
that one's coming at us.
I would say that's an acrobatics.
Sure. Do I succeed?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna shoot the worm, and do I have sneak attacks?
Uh,
I had a 15 stealth, but I mean we're all tremor sense. I just wasn't standing, but now I've like leaped up onto him, etc., moving, so I get it.
I'm just gonna say you are.
Technically, he's engaged with me. So he's engaged with an enemy, so he should have sneak attack.
Yeah, I was about to say he should have it anyway. They don't have a very good passive perception, and you rolled stealth, so though they do have tremor sense. But yeah, I would say you
Resist
do
again.
have it.
Have what?
Oh.
And I'm going to use my bonus action movement to drag Keith. And how much movement of my actual movement did I use to jump off of Keith?
I think you use your
5
standard
feet,
movement
10
to do
feet.
that.
I'm gonna say half.
Okay, so I have 55 remaining feet divided by 2. Let's just say like 25. 25 feet. I'm going to drag Keith and I over to Sombra and Katie if I can. So like somewhere over here in this square here.
If you're dragging him, I'm gonna say you can only move half. Like it's a double,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm talking about. I'm using my
Yeah.
bonus action dash
Oh, yeah,
plus
yeah.
my remainder of my movement
Yeah,
to drag
that
him
does track
25
out.
feet.
Yep, that does track.
Perfect. And that will be the end of my turn. It's right here, honeys. It was right over here, I swear. And I'm saying this inside our mind link.
Kopaka.
Oh, yes. How many are these left? Just 2. Okay, we can take them on.
Just 2 right now.
There's still
Alright.
4 of them. It's just 2 of them burrowed into ground.
Oh. I'll throw some javelins at this bastard. Not raging yet. So
You might want to also get up on the front line.
Don't worry, my friends. I am your shield. Oh wait, since I'm closer now, no need to waste it all. Yeah, throw it. Where is the dancing swords? 1, 2. On this one, DM.
Okay. That's a hit. That's a hit. And yeah, and you rolled the damage already. Okay. And then 6. That one is now bleeding as well. Okay.
Oh, by the way, question about the guitar solo. Did they fail the wisdom save? Because apparently
I did. I rolled
They
it.
did.
Okay.
Look at way back. I rolled it way back right after you rolled the damage of the spell.
Okay, so those 2 would now have 1 level of exhaustion.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Yay!
No, that to be honest, it's very unlikely to come up.
Yeah.
And you see, you're still GM rolling me only.
Yeah, because I was testing to see when I recreated the spell did it work properly.
Oh. Yep. If you copy what I put in there, it will work. It just takes the time to bring it over. Unfortunately, you can't just drag and drop from one sheet to another.
If only.
If only. Okay, so that was Baka. So Keith.
Alrighty, so from where I am standing, I am going to try to throw a pan against this wall over here. Like
Wait, what?
I like it. I like it. I'm all about this.
throwing a
Why?
frying pan against the wall away from us.
This is using tremor sense against them.
Clever.
And then I'm going to ready an
He's
arrow
trying
for
to,
when
anyways.
they
So
come
we're
out
trying
of
to
the
use
ground.
Tremors logic, is what we're doing. What you're saying.
Sure, if that's what you want to use your action for, fine, go for it.
Hey, is there anything more human in a D&D
Quick, we need
game
Kevin
than
Bacon.
this kind of shit? Like, this is what human players do in this game.
Sure, it hits the wall.
Whoa! I ready an orc crotch arrow for when it
Is that a
comes out.
performance roll?
Wait, you can't ready an arrow and throw the pan. That's
No.
2 actions.
Use my
Don't rangers
And
get
using my-
to...
yeah. I
But
get 2
yeah,
attacks.
No. Extra attack is using the attack action and attacking twice. It still takes his action to throw the pan.
He's right. He's right. You either get to attack twice or do one thing.
Can I
Right.
use my movement as throwing the pan?
No. No! It's a clever thought, but no.
You
Alright,
gotta give him credits for trying.
Oh, I give him credit for trying, but no.
All right, then I use 1 arrow to strike the wall, and then I ready the second arrow.
I'll allow that.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, what's your trigger? Just checking.
For whenever a purple worm comes out from this, well, this in general area.
Okay. Shiva.
All right. Can I move 30 feet from? Okay. I was gonna do the whole wall of fire thing behind them. That's completely out the window. So. Elder Spear. 16.
That would be a miss.
I figured. Okay. Bonus action healing light for Fable. 3d6, was it?
3d6.
Alright.
Thank you.
Welcome. 14.
That's a good 3d6.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Katie's turn. I can only entangle one of the worms. Unfortunately, they're out of reach between the two. Or, hang on. 20 foot. No, crafting earth could be too risky. Yeah, I'm gonna, and okay. Since they'll just be missed, I'm gonna cast Entangle. I know it's a waste, but I'm gonna entangle this worm.
Okay. Strength save from the purple worm.
Whale it. Yes.
They rolled a 2.
Wait, I can hit both of them?
20-foot square. If you targeted here, it would be. If you targeted in the center, it would be.
Mm. Oh, that is true. Okay, yeah, then I can entangle both of them then. Okay. And that's it.
Okay. Cadence.
Say they're entangled?
Yep.
Cadence. Is Mecha's Discord acting up again?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yep.
can hear you.
Now,
Yeah.
now we
hear
can.
you.
Okay. Are they so they're entangled?
Yes.
Yes.
The bleeding
Sec-
ones are entangled.
Okay. Does that offer any advantage or no?
It prevents them
But,
from moving.
If a creature is restrained, attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the
Oh, yes, that's
creature's
true.
attack rolls have disadvantage, and they have disadvantage on dex saving throws.
And they cannot move until they use an action to make a strength save to break free.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as they're
I
entangled, they
believe that
won't
is-
bury underground.
So does that answer? Sorry. So I have advantage on these.
Yes.
Daka, Daka,
Both hit.
Daka, Daka.
All hit. Wow, those 15s.
Gotta love the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 2s in a row. Let's see.
Hey,
Just
we've
count.
seen 2 20s in a row before.
By the way, DM, is Cadence
Yes.
at the beginning of the turn order?
Yep.
Then my fairy fire would go off due to the condition.
Right. That's
So
true.
I'm going to fairy fire the asshole right in front of me. Oh, I can get
Okay.
both of them, can't I?
I
Think
believe
so?
it's a 20-foot cube, right? Am
Yep.
I wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah,
30? 20? I can't remember the exact.
And
20.
They can't
It's 20 for
and
fairy.
They have disadvantage on the dex save.
Oh, right. Yep, they do. Not that they need it, but just for the hell of
They
it.
are
There.
30 feet across.
There you go.
Damn.
Big creatures
means even if
don't
they
have good
break
dex
the-
saves.
If they break
Yeah,
out of the entangle, they're still
Disadvantage. Yes.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't matter because the one that you punched is now dead.
Get dropped.
Because this is true, you just did, when I calculated it up, 112 damage.
Jesus.
Nice.
Okay, so Anthos.
Okay.
God, maximum Daka.
Okay. Okay. This one has been very fired, right?
Yep. It's also entangled.
Okay.
Sorry, restrained.
Bleed.
That's a hit. Wow, that's some bad damage.
Yeah.
1 and a 2 on the piercing damage.
He's got a 6 for my sneak attack.
Okay, let me just...
And then I'm just gonna use my help action on shoot the range on Cadence. Actually, who's next?
Fable.
David.
Fable's next.
Yeah, Fable and David are next.
Also, that worm is now severely bleeding.
I'll just use my help action on Fable. Actually, it's just is severely bleeding. You said.
Severely bleeding.
Severely.
Oh, this is going to be poetic.
I'll just kill it then.
Okay, I'm gonna just.
Oh, that's a
That's
crit.
a crit.
Nice.
I'm gonna just go off headphones for a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Gotta go to the bathroom and do some stuff. And it'll be a while
Alright.
before my turn comes back around.
I'm assuming it's dead.
It is.
Nice.
Oh, shit. That was the turn order one. No!
Oof.
It was 16.
It had 16. It's
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it over here. Dang it. Ah.
It's still gone, though.
Yeah, I know. I have to add it back to the turn order. I can undo the deletion, but I can't fix the.
Maybe pro tip: add a little sticker to tell you which is the turn order.
Oh, I can see which one it is. I tend to forget to check.
No. Like you have a post-it note next to your monitor.
Well, I mean, okay. Here's the. If I put my mouse over anything in the turn order box, a yellow box highlights that. Token.
No. That's like it for everybody else. Everybody else has that.
Yeah. That's how I
But
usually tell.
but no, it's more of a question. You put a post-it note somewhere on your monitor that when you're rolling initiative, you roll a backup.
Sometimes I remember to do that now.
You've remembered twice.
Is it my turn, DM?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
All right. So, I'm going to assume under the ways that my sister is behaving that the purple worm is going to appear in between the two groups of us, yes?
I don't know. I'm not going to tell you that.
Well, I'm going to take a chance. And I am going to hold my... First, I'm going to bonus action hide. So I'm going to roll stealth and stay as still as possible.
Wait, how did the worm get all the way down there? Or
It's
is that
not
like
there.
for the counter. It's for the counter. Don't worry about it.
That's the
Then
turn order one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I am going to hold my action with Crescendo and Curtain Call, my stilettos, to attack the first worm that comes out of the ground. And that's going to be my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my Earth Elemental chase after the one purple worm it can see, and try to force it out. Is that like 2 slam attacks, or is it like a check of some sort?
I don't think you can slam them on the ground. It's solid ground.
Can I have the earthly elemental go like on top of the worm, so if the worm comes up, it has to attack the earth elemental that'll be right in its mouth? Is that
What?
something?
No.
You can hold its action, I think, at best.
All right.
Turn.
Can I at least have the earthly elemental move on top of where the worm is currently, because it knows where it is.
Sure, but you won't know where it is. The elemental is.
Yeah, I'm just asking the elemental to literally hover and right below where the worm is and say, "Hey, get ready! It's right below." Okay. And then, as a held action,
Did you not delete DM?
How's it through the wall?
because it can move through the earth.
Yeah, the Earth Elemental pretty much swims through the ground.
So the fact
Then
I would
you
have
can't
seen
see
the earth
it.
element,
It's
right?
a
But I would
shark.
right. But guys, the earth elemental went in that direction. That means the purple worm is somewhere over there.
Yeah, but nobody knows that, because nobody knows where the Earth Elemental went.
Right, but Corbel would have seen the direction. So it's in that direction, guys.
Okay.
And then as a bonus, and then as using the remainder of its move. Oh, that's all of its movement. So, and it can't attack while underground, right? So it can't really hold an action then. Well, could it make do a held action if the worm tries to get up and like tries to grapple the worm or something?
You can't tell it to hold action, and it's not smart enough to do it on its own.
God damn it.
It's underground. You can't talk to it anymore.
Corbel is going to I can give a healing potion, or I can hold Bane to wait for worms to pop out of the ground. Alright, the Bane would be more useful, because it's... Alright, so Corbel is going to hold on to Bane. And the trigger is, Purple Worm comes out to try to kill people. And And that's my turn. Go, Kieran.
It's funny because he said purple worm comes.
Oh my god!
Get in the box.
Okay,
No bacon.
Kieran.
I'm sure you could hear me just blink and
Facepalm?
shake my head through my microphone.
Yes.
Face palming.
Yeah, Kieran.
Does Kieran have access to Earthquake? Oh wait, no, that's a bad idea. Never mind.
It's also a much higher
Never
level
mind.
spell.
Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, let me just
Never
cast
mind.
Earthquake in the... Oh yeah, let's cast
Cave.
Earthquake in
There's
the cave. I
nothing
think
wrong
will
with that
happen.
idea.
No, we totally won't cave in.
How?
Yeah.
So, Stefan, how did your party TPK again? Oh, well, our druid cast Earthquake in a cave.
Oh god. That's why the minute I said it, I'm like, wait, never mind. That's a bad idea.
It's like we have no idea where it's coming from, right?
We have. I would have told you a general direction.
Then I'll just hold a spell for when the purple worm actually emerges.
Okay. And now it's the purple worm. Z.
Dos.
Yep. And directly below Kopaka, a hole in the ground appears.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And he falls into a purple worm's mouth, where it bites him.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
hey, that's my tail that you're licking on.
And
So we're just going straight
As
up
hope
to
soon
you
as
like
he
the
man.
taste of
emerges, my
pain.
held action is triggered, yes?
well, it's actually not appearing, it's underground.
Oh, I see.
Worm sign.
Oof.
Wait. So the mouth would have appeared, right?
No,
No, it's still underground.
No,
They just moved the
the
earth.
hole opened and it was sitting under.
the hole, waiting for Kopaka
okay.
to fall into his mouth with a bite attempt.
Oh,
This is why
okay.
I'm on the walls.
You know purple worms can go through solid stone too, so they could pop out of the wall.
Man, it reminds me of that scene from Starship Troopers, the first movie.
So Kopaka, you need to make a dexterity saving throw or be swallowed.
Dexterity saving.
Ooh, that's a crit.
Yep,
Can't
you
get-
succeed,
Can't get me, you bastard.
but you still take 26 damage.
You bastard.
And the other worm...
Is that halved? Is he raging?
Oh, right, sorry, I forgot. He is raging. Oops, thank you for reminding
He
me.
is.
Yep,
And it's piercing, right?
yep, you reminded me. He takes only 13. There you
A
go.
lucky number. Haha,
Okay.
Scratch.
And the other worm appears below Sombra and does the same thing.
Oh god.
Oh
Shadows.
Bro. Can I have your room if you die?
No.
no! Hey!
That was hilarious and terrible.
That's pretty mean. Oh, it rolled there. There was a lag. It's the 21.
Whoa, what's with the double bite marker?
Turn
It-
order
I
do
clicked
not
it once and it
delete
rolled.
I like how you
You
put that.
just noticed that?
Yes.
I think Ida's the only one who noticed I did it right away. And even then, it took her a minute to notice it too. Anyway, all right. So the attack is a 21.
Oh man. Sombra.
So the 16
Didn't
is...
I? Oh, I was hoping that the ricocheted arrow would have pulled it away
so
from
is
us.
the 16 against me?
No, the 16 was an extra roll.
Oh.
You take 30 damage and need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Just gotta beat a 19, apparently.
You gotta beat a 19. On the other hand, he has advantage on all dex saves. So go ahead and roll that dex save, and we'll see where we're sitting. fourth.
Oh, what?
Make a dex saving
Roll your
throw.
dex save.
Oh, right. And I have advantage, right?
Advantage. Yep.
Really?
Oh
Really?
Jewel, I was gonna say Jewel will give him a luck.
Do I just get one roll, or do I get 2 rolls?
No, you have the
You get
advantage
one
roll.
more roll.
You
With
get one more roll.
advantage.
Yeah.
That's how.
I'm rolling luck.
Amazing.
There, that's
Ah,
better.
there you go. You got
There's one that's over a 5.
All right, Somber is not swallowed, but the worms are still underground.
I have an idea.
Is the worm still there?
They're
I
still
mean, it's underground.
Yeah, but so.
Yeah. If you look down the hole, they're not in those holes anymore.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna ignore this circle you're about to see. I'm just doing it for my own ease of use, so that I can.
So how wide is the hole?
It's the width of like 5. It's just kind of just where you're standing, where you were. You're like standing with your feet spread above it now. I assume somehow.
So it's not that big.
It's not that huge, no. Anyway, ignore that. That's just for me.
I have an idea.
I have an idea. I just don't want everyone else to get wet.
Wait, what?
And
I get it.
Are we pulling a Jewel here? Are we gonna start?
You know,
I
I'm
don't
on the
think
wall,
so.
so I'm okay with it.
Are we gonna start dumping lube all over the floor?
No.
No.
I'm thinking something different. It's just it's gonna be a little.
When's the best time to find worms out of the ground?
After it rains.
Oh, I was personally thinking of plugging in my amp and playing it in the hole.
That would be great. That sounds like fun.
So, everyone around me, do you care if you get wet and cold?
Nothing wrong with
I'm
being
already
splash
wet, so
zone.
I'm standing next to Keith.
Oh
Damn
God,
it.
knew it! I knew he was gonna say that.
Alright, just for that, I'm doing it. Here. This is going down the hole. It's gonna fucking flood it. Cause it's like never ending rain, right?
Freezing rain.
So water.
You're casting it in the hole?
No, I'm casting it over the hole. Like I'm gonna step aside and then.
Well, that would mean that
down the hole.
That would mean that it would also cover.
That's why I'm asking everyone if they don't want to get wet.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, wet.
And you guys all have to make a dex save or be knocked prone.
Okay. Oh wait, I got advantage. Jules next to me. Friendship necklace.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, see, you're both fine. It's only Keith that makes the.
What's your spell save DC?
Spell?
Oh, actually, I guess Shiva misses too because she has to be a 20.
Yeah.
Damn
Okay, that's
it.
what I thought.
Even with friendship.
Yeah, only Jules
Wait.
okay.
Does Keith want to use a luck point to fall prone?
Can I help Shiva back up? Is that something I can do with a free action?
Featherfall, I don't hit
Half
the
your
ground very
movement
hard.
to bring
It takes
somebody
half.
up from
It
prone.
takes half your movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
To stand up from being prone. So you already used your action to cast a spell. If you had your action, I would allow it.
Featherfall, I
mean,
don't
I
hit the ground with a lot of noise.
Sure.
Solely,
Okay,
I
but
just
the
don't
point
want the
is-
worm to be underneath me when I'm on the ground.
The point
Fable
is, the
holds up
water
a
is
3.
going down into the hole to fill it with water.
Okay.
That could work. Hopefully.
Well, I mean, it's not going to be another full turn before the worms get back, so we don't
Yeah.
have too much to do, so I'm not going to complain about being on the floor.
All right, so there's water, like, constantly funneling into the hole now.
All right.
So take that, worms.
I love that
Go-to attitude.
Okay, Jewel.
So on Joel's turn, she's going to take out her little cubes, and she is going to punch in a number and speak her command words.
It's
Uh-huh.
cherries, right?
What?
The command word. Is it cherries?
So I speak my command words, and then I don't remember what it is. I set it to something.
I thought
It's
it
on
was
my
something-
character sheet somewhere. I know the fortress is my house or something like that. Welcome to my cat tree or something. Or house, cat house. Yeah.
To the outhouse.
I don't think.
Actually, I don't think there is a command word actually for the cube.
Should be your boss.
No, the cube of force doesn't have a.
Yeah, no, I just hit in the number. So
You just hit the side, yeah.
I am doing that, and then I am going to.
And I'm just checking. It's
My
number
held
3,
act-
right?
Yes. I told you which one it was.
Yeah.
And then I am going to grab Keith. I'm gonna grab Keith and move. Let's say to back out in the open. God damn it! Yeah, right here. I'll just draw a little X. I'll make it this square right here. We'll be in this square. And using my movement. How far is that actually? Sorry, I should have looked this up beforehand. I don't know. Give it to me.
20 feet.
20 feet. Use my movement to drag both of us.
Yeah, or actually, it's
I
25.
don't know, move.
It's 25 feet.
Either way, this is where I'm going to be. If we're not going to use that square, and I'm going to drag Keith there, and I'm going to hold my action. An attack with Fuck! All I wanted to do was delete my.
I fixed it. I brought it back. I can do that.
I just want to get rid of this writing.
Here, I'll just do it. I got it. Leave it to me.
And I am going to use my bonus action to jump up and down and make a whole bunch of noise right there. And I'm going to hold my action, which are going to be my claws.
And the trigger?
When a worm tries to swallow us.
Okay. Then.
I think it's Kapaka.
Oh, your turn. Oh, your turn order thingy got removed too.
It will be a dagger. It's actually, sorry, it's a dagger. Yeah, sorry about the turn order getting destroyed too. I'm after
It's
Sombra.
fine.
Yeah.
I fixed it. All right, Kapaka.
So yeah, because I used number 3, I am going to ready. I'm going to throw a dagger, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. So Kapaka.
I don't know what to do at this point. I mean, they're all underground, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's the challenge.
Kopaka, why don't you, where you were almost swallowed, you use your hands to create a bit of an opening. I can drop my amp in there, and then if you cover it back up, I can play some guitar solos without nobody else near us being hurt.
Well, I'll go with that idea. Better than no idea. All right, I'll do that.
All right, so that'll be Keith's turn.
Yep.
Alrighty, since none of the other stuff's really happening, I'm going to use my movement to jump up and down to try to create more noise, and I'm going to ready myself my vicious daggers for when we are about to get swallowed as well.
Okay. Shiva.
Okay. First things first. How's everybody health wise?
I could use some.
Okay. Unfortunately, you're not close for cure wounds, so I can only do healing light for you, Sombras.
Unless you walk
Yeah, you're
up to
about
him.
half.
Yeah, Sombra's half.
Yeah, because he bit me.
Yeah. Okay.
As an alternative, you could probably cast Wall of Light directly below you. That way, they would have to, if they were trying to bite you from below, they would have to bite through the Wall of Light. Is that a?
Could work. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I can do that. All right. Wait, hang on. If it cast it below me, then anybody who's on the wall of light, they don't have to. They won't get hit, would they? Because it says each creature in its area must make a con saving throw.
Huh. I'm just reading the description. Yeah, it sounds like, based on what it is, if someone ends their turn standing in it, they take 48 radiant, and anybody who's in the area you cast it on takes 48 radiant and has to make a con save or be blinded.
Oh, okay, that wouldn't work.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So So for now, I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on Sombra. 5. Ignore the fire. Oh, that's not.
It's just Shiva's burning love for Sombra.
Doesn't Katie have Cure Wounds?
Yeah, but she can't move very fast. Not without flying.
Yeah, and she can't fly.
But she's right. But Katie is right next to Sombra. So Shiva could use her range healing on Fable, and then have Katie cast Cure Wounds.
I can still use my range healing as a bonus action. The thing
It
is
is a
that
bonus.
I can have if I can put Cure Wounds at a higher level, so I can give Sombra more health if I do it.
Okay.
All right, and of course, Healing Light for Fable.
Wow, for 48, getting only 8, that was bad.
Yeah, I know. No, it's 16, right?
No, but the bone, you put 4 extra levels into it, and you got 2 1s and 2 3s on 48.
Yeah, I don't. And Fable gets 12 extra health.
It's D&D.
It's roll 20.
It is roll 20.
It is totally roll 20. Fuck roll
Yeah.
20. But thank you for the help.
Thank you. Welcome, I mean.
She's so generous, she thanks you when you let her heal you.
And Katie, I think, is gonna hold her action.
What action is she holding?
No, actually, you know what? Maybe she's gonna probably hold a sacred flame if the worm like appears.
Okay. Cadence.
Alrighty. So I can't do much with no enemy, so I guess I will move a little closer to everyone else. Unless you
God
think we should
damn it.
spread out instead of.
God damn it, Joel.
Unless you think we should spread out instead of cluster together.
What the heck are you guys laughing at?
He's making a posh
Check,
purple worm.
check the token.
He made a posh purple worm.
Oh yeah, you're what he's eating.
Of course.
Why does he even have a monocle and has no eyes?
That's why it's funny.
I think my favorite part is the cup of coffee or tea.
It's definitely tea.
It's obviously tea.
Yeah.
And a plate of
Since
bacon.
we're worms, you know, all British, but whatever.
Okay. Cadence will hold punching as an action.
Enjoy your bacon.
Okay.
So if the worm comes within her range, she will punch.
Yep. And Anthos.
I'm gonna hold action for like a hand crossbow, and I'm gonna use my help action on Cadence.
Okay. Yep.
All right. I am going to first use my bonus action for my eye for detail, which means on a bonus action I can do a wisdom perception check to spot hidden creatures. And thanks to my steady eye, I have advantage on that.
Nat 20 performance.
Oh, that was performance, not perception.
Oh no! Come on!
Can we just transfer the performance over to perception and call it 25?
I'm still gonna let the 20 go, because I'm a nice guy.
Thank you.
I mean, you can understand how it misclicks, but yeah.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. If it was real life and you rolled a 20, that would be what you roll. You can't miss roll. So it's the same
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. So yes, do I know where any of the purple worms are right now by feeling through the wall or anything like that? Because I am on the wall, physically.
I'll say
Or
you can
hear
feel
them.
one in the wall, inside the wall that you're touching.
Okay. So, what I am going to is I am going to crawl up to the ceiling and around.
Did you just
Oh, yeah, she.
Wait.
It's fine. Nate will tell her she dropped out.
No, I'm not sure.
Just use this chat. You can't hear yourself, but I'll just turn this mic on.
Welcome back.
Whoa, sorry about
that. Okay. So, how high did you say the ceiling was?
80 feet.
And I am what? 25 feet off the ground, give or take?
Sure, why not?
Just throwing numbers out there. Okay, so I am going to, instead of crawling up to the ceiling, I am going to move to the other wall, and I am going to use a free action to tell everyone what I felt and where it is coming from. And then I am going to ready. Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to ready an action, same as before, both my daggers for any worm that either attacks me or comes out of the wall. Or the floor.
Or the ceiling.
Or the ceiling. Anytime I see purple that's trying to eat me or my friend.
Got it.
It is
You're
getting
gonna kill
stabbed.
Barney.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Barney is a purple worm. Slithering through the soil.
And Corbel.
Okay. So Kopaka would have dug out a spot where he almost got swallowed, dug out a space where Corbel can drop the amp, and then cover it with herbs. So as he's playing guitar, it's channeling through the amp. Nobody else hears it. and we're gonna go with guitar solo. Is guitar solo upcastable or?
No, I think that's a cantrip, right?
No, it's a 3rd level spell.
Oh no, it's still not upcastable. That's right. None of those were.
Okay. So. Wow, that is a
just in
shit.
me.
Yeah, that was a shit roll. That was
You gotta
double
turn that. Get that.
What roll? I
whisper
don't
off.
see it.
He's left. He's had whisper on his sheet for so long.
Oh.
Yes, because I was fucking around with trying to build and do the spells. So, damn, that's my turn. And then the Earth Golem is gonna go and punch the the purple worm in the tail.
Same problem as before. Inside a solid surface.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This thing has to physically travel through tunnels. You're telling me the Earth Elemental can't go through those tunnels and then punch it in the tail?
Okay, let me ask you this: can you tell the Earth Elemental that?
Why wouldn't I be able to?
Because he's inside a solid surface of stone.
Does the spell specify whether you're talking through it through a telekinetic link or
Control.
whether you're speaking command?
Was it summon elemental or?
It would be
Conjure elementals.
Conjure Elemental, I think.
It's conjure.
If it says speak
Yeah,
to command,
let me.
then you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Conjure Elemental. Base any verbal commands you issue.
Verbal.
There it is.
There we go.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is it gonna be doing now?
Nothing. You told it to go somewhere. It cannot hear you anymore. It's not going to do anything.
It's gonna defend itself.
Oh, but take no actions.
You know, it would have been great if all these rules would have been specified ahead of time. Would have
It's
been
in the spell
really.
description.
All right, well that's my fucking turn.
Would have helped if you read the spell.
Well, this is literally the first time I've ever been called out on this, so.
Because you've never had it stay inside a surface for an extended period with no orders.
Huh.
I mean, you didn't have an issue with me commanding the water elementals and stealthing through water before.
You can hear it in water though.
You can hear in water. You can't hear in solid stone.
Well,
That's
you
the
kind of could. It's just very, very difficult.
It'll be
You might be able to get a ring of message eventually, or something, or even use sending, and now you can give it a command. But
I'm
yeah.
not going to pop a 3rd level spell. So
But like that's why originally I said you might want to pop a 3rd level spell to get him back, because I'm pretty sure he just sits there for eternity now until you summon him again. Or
Wait, so he's
you get a ring. That's why.
Well, okay, so one of two things has happened. Either the time's going to run out and he's going to disappear, or if Corbel stops concentrating on it, the elemental becomes hostile.
Oh, good. Oh, right. Right.
And it's technically the closest thing, so yeah, you could just like cut the leash. But I was gonna say a ring of sending, or sorry, a ring of message, might not be a bad magical item to look out for. It's only a cantrip.
All right. Well, at this point, wait, is Contrary Elemental even a concentration spell?
It is. Look
Yeah,
at it.
oh.
It's in the spell description.
Yeah.
If you stop concentrating on it, it becomes hostile to you.
It becomes hostile to everything. That means it would also still be hostile towards the worms, but it would also be hostile towards the group. So whatever it sees first, it's gonna go for.
Well, actually, it says instead you lose control and it becomes hostile towards you and your companions.
Mm-hmm.
It's worded very specifically that way.
Yeah, you
All right.
gotta-
Well, maintain concentration on that.
Yeah, you gotta be real careful.
If you ever get attacked, you'll have to roll a the standard con save to keep concentration on that.
You could desummon it, but that's for.
No, you can't desummon it. You have to.
You have to, there's no desummoning. It runs out at the time limit. If you stop concentrating, it's hostile to you.
All right. Well, that was my turn.
Anyway.
Kieran.
Yeah, Kieran.
Neat.
All right, Kieran, you're the last one up before the worms come back out.
Yep.
Wait until my turn.
Guess I'll hold my action.
You hold.
Uh.
You haven't decided yet, have you?
I have no idea what to do. To be honest.
You got me.
You can just not hold an action, just do nothing. I don't know.
You could start healing up people around you while you've got essentially nothing else to do.
You could give Fable a healing potion.
I guess I could.
I mean, you could also, just start, whipping it out and having a pee right there.
Oh my god.
It's entirely possible. I've heard some players who whip
See
out
if
a
we can
sign
write
that
your
says
whole name.
FU DM.
Very nice. Just because it's a tricky encounter with annoying.
No, they just do it as a free action. It's the quick draw. They just have a sign that says FUGDM, and then they put it back before bringing back out their weapon.
First of all, that requires fourth wall breaking knowledge that they're in a game, which I don't think they have.
Except
Okay, let's just say Kieran gives Fable a potion.
Yeah, I'll just give Fable a potion.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Just wait for the purple worms.
I very, very much appreciate it.
All right, roll that healing potion.
Nice.
There you go.
Almost a full.
Oh.
Okay, so that was Kieran. Purple worms. And the one in the wall pops out and attacks Kopaka.
Another deck save?
There will be. Well, I'll have to see if the attack hits
Well,
you
that's
first.
massive. Is that the same one,
And
or is
then I
that
think
different?
a bunch of held actions go off.
Is that supposed to be smaller?
Well, it also misses Kopaka anyway. So.
Whoa! Careful, guys! They're coming out the walls.
All right, and I believe I know my held action goes off. I don't know if anyone else had held actions.
A few of us did, yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah, Kate does too. I just want to double check on the range. Oh,
No,
yeah,
he's
it's
right.
within range, yeah. So we can release our held actions now?
Yep. Now's the time. It's right now or not at all.
Yay!
Oh, shit.
Do I get
Did not
sneak
mean to
attack
have the
because I used the hide action?
advantage on that.
Sorry, what did you say?
So that's... Sorry, I had the advantage on, so it would have just been 25 and 22.
Still hits. And what was that you were saying, Kate, about hiding?
Well, since I used hide as bonus action, do I get sneak attack on my attack?
No, but you have it because it's engaged with Kopaka.
Wait, I get it too then. Yay.
And I was using both my daggers, so that's 2 attacks.
Right. Which I've never thought of before, but do you have dual proficiency with dual wielding?
I don't believe I do.
Hey.
Okay, I'm just checking, because I'm pretty sure the second attack has disadvantage if you don't.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, a 19 hits.
Also, the worm's got to roll a dex save.
Yep.
I rolled a 1 for one of those. It's,
Okay, fail. So
Zero
yeah, it takes the
dex.
7. Takes the 7.
Okay, let me just quickly. Okay, yeah, let me add up all this damage now. Okay. Alright. Plus. That's a total of 181.
Woo!
And based on the damage it already has. Sorry, be right back. Sorry.
Wow, way to leave us in suspense.
Cliffhanger endings.
Not gonna lie, I'm really hoping the entire session isn't just fighting the worms.
yeah, there's other stuff we gotta do in here.
I'm
too.
fairly certain we're going to
Yeah.
explore all the treasure chests.
Yes, I'm really curious as to how many of them actually have shit in them and aren't mimics or aren't just empty and the DM just trolled us into an encounter.
Speaking of mimics, Reds.
Oh,
Alright, sorry about that.
I had to join in too.
Alright.
I can
So,
see that.
that purple worm is dead.
Yay!
Good job.
Good job, everybody.
One left, yes?
Yeah.
Actually, Jewel's the only one who knows this, but that purple worm is gone.
Wait, what?
Jules, there's something you want to tell us?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Don't look at me.
Jewel sensed it move way, way away.
Alright.
I would have noticed this because I've got the mind link. So.
I guess, technically.
Yep.
Is Jill gonna share this with everybody else?
You gonna tell everybody that the worm's gone?
I think I'll let Keith do it.
Guys,
I'll just start. I'm just gonna undo the cube, and I'll let him use his action to do that.
Guys, I think it's gone.
What do you mean it's gone?
I think he means it left.
Mm-hmm.
I take it was your doing?
Not feeling anything on the ground anymore. So.
Jewel nods.
Well, then they are smarter than they look.
Can we loot the three,
Wait, so are we done the combat?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to get rid of your elemental?
You can't get rid of it.
It's
Well,
literal.
Here's the thing.
Oh, right.
I might be able to get it.
Anyway, I'm gonna go and get something.
Not a mimic, not a mimic, not a mimic, not a mimic. What is this?
I'm just gonna check the traps now. Have fun.
Hey guys, someone graffiti not a mimic here. I'm inclined to not believe this. So, any of you guys want to check?
Are there any
Well,
that are
first,
trapped or they're locked?
First, let's mage hand these chests just to make sure, yes?
Wow, that is a low.
I mean, I'm checking them for traps.
Well, that's a good start.
And if they're locked.
Wonderful.
That would be
In the
investigation, not perception. To investigating for traps.
Well, since he got 32 perception, what does he get either way?
21 investigation.
There are no traps.
There are no mimics.
I don't think a mimic's a trap though.
Loot the butties.
All right, what's in the box?
So, DM, as we discussed, I am going to take my yellow diamond and press it against the stone and get Corbel's elemental with my elemental.
Hmm.
Yep, that's allowed.
Yay! Thank you, Fable. Kiss on the cheek.
Well, as much as I enjoy watching you struggle, I'd like you to concentrate on something else.
Ooh.
What would that be?
I mean, I can put it here. I'll tell you what.
Oh God.
That. She wants to be doing that to you.
Dead ass. Dead ass.
Of course. All right. 32 perception to obviously examine the chest, but also loot those purple
Yeah,
worm
I'm about to type in what you get.
And are purple worm components used for any are on that potion list?
No.
Okay.
Can we get purple worm steaks?
Sure.
Gross.
Did we
Excellent.
check what's in the?
Can I roll nature
One
or
at a time.
survival to know how purple worm steaks actually taste like?
Sure.
Sure.
Nature
for it.
or
Roll right-
survival?
Survival right now. They taste delicious.
Sweet.
Like beef, but purple.
I'll say that to Keith. You know, good ideas. They taste really good.
Ooh.
Get in the mind link.
Starts shoveling meat into the bag. We're gonna have a barbecue tonight.
New unread. Ooh,
All right.
purple worm egg sack.
And an egg.
Ooh.
All right, and from the chest you get 1 cloak, 3 crystal balls, a circlet, a pouch of mysterious dust, a suit of chainmail, a gem, a helmet, a mace, a potion, a staff.
Can you slow down? Holy shit! Holy shit! Slow down!
It's a lot.
Wonderful!
Okay, 1 cloak, 3 crystal balls, a circlet,
A pouch of dust.
a
You
suit
said a
of chain.
potion.
Hang on, I'm going down the order so I don't miss any. A suit of chainmail, a gem, a helmet, a mace, a potion, a staff, a cube, a hang on, what is a stoppered flask.
Alright, so I'm back. What's in all the chests?
Two
God.
sets,
Check the game loot chat.
two different sets of horseshoes, so that's a total of 8,
Oh my
and
God.
a large backpack.
And
Somebody's taking the backpack, I'm guessing?
and
That's meant to say cloak.
and DM.
That was it.
No, you bastard! You're fucking me right now.
What?
What?
So, sleight of
Oh!
hand.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. There's something else that Carmel found.
Or no, Jewel found.
What?
What do you mean Jill found something?
I am totally lost.
I think he's gonna write it down to him privately.
So what kind of
Oh!
cloak is
Yes,
it?
I did forget one. Also, a fedora.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna put my hand in the bag.
Hey KP, what is not about that fedora?
Okay then. Well, he tells you that it's definitely not the hat of Boulder Attraction.
What?
Oh.
A hat of Boulder Attraction?
We'll have to try this out later.
I would definitely not touch. I would definitely be careful with that.
Can Fable Mage hand the
Oh, we should put that in our bags.
Okay. Yep.
Does anybody want to try doing some Arcana checks? Who here's good at Arcana?
I can do an Arcana check.
I get +4, so I can try, I guess.
I think. Hold on. My Arcana's not too terrible, I think, on this character.
So I'm going to use Mage Hand,
that's
and I'm
not
going to
too
grab
bad.
the circulet just to bring it closer and look
Eh,
at it.
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
I got 12 Arcana. I don't know if that tells me anything.
None of the rolls I'm seeing are good enough to identify anything.
Alright, so I think they identified then.
I don't understand why no one uses identify. You definitely should have it at this. Like you've got.
I'm
what
pretty
is it?
sure Ithos has
19
the identified
Arcana.
thing. We talked about it over and over again, didn't we?
19 Arcana.
Buying the actual. I thought we bought the stuff to do it.
Oh, you did. I did forget
Keith
about
got
that.
19
I'm pretty sure Ithos has it. We just
Yeah,
haven't put it in.
it's same thing as like the teleport thing. You got a piece of metal enchanted with identify.
Yeah, no, yeah, it has identify now. I think it has like 40 charges. So
Okay, do we want to start using them?
Yeah.
Do I use them on all the items?
I'm gonna ask.
well.
How about I ask KP how many he can identify for us?
Okay.
I mean, I can identify for
What
you.
are these things not?
Yeah, KP tells you he doesn't feel like answering all those questions.
I'm just gonna start casting.
Fair enough.
I don't care who does it, but I very much like to know what this pretty circulet does.
Okay.
Dude, so funny. The cave just told him to go fuck himself.
What? Oh.
Alright, so Phanthos is going to start identifying items one by one. DM, are you going to be doing the thing that pops up on our screen, or...?
I am going to be doing that.
Okay.
Use a resource.
So are you identifying everything or just specific?
Anything that looks like it could be magical.
Okay, so all of them.
Yeah.
Maybe...
Ooh.
Ooh.
Resist poison. Climbing damage equal to walking speed. So you're basically Spider-Man.
I think Red Keith should have it because he doesn't need my help anymore to climb trees.
And he does need help climbing up trees.
Yeah, so he should have it.
I don't know. I feel a little like if I took this cloak, then I would be betraying KP.
Nah, you can take off KP.
Alright, we can put it to the side for now.
No, I really think you should take it. I mean, given how so many
I
events
can
it is.
see why you would think that.
Nice.
We need that.
Wait, but there's also 2 versions that Roll20 doesn't have. You got there's 3 of them. One for each version of the crystal ball.
What?
Yeah, Roll20 doesn't have the other 2 versions because it does this where it half-asses an item. Hang on, I'll tell you what the other 2 are. Give me a sec. Drives me bonkers that they do that.
Do we have? Oh yeah, we do have all 6.
Okay, so the other one of them allows you to cast Detect Thoughts with the same DC. And then the other one, while using it, you have True Sight of 120 feet around you.
I call dibs on the crystal ball that has a scrying.
Fable has the circulet in her mage hand.
I mean, we are
Oh wait,
trying
that one's wrong too. All 3 of them allow scrying. They all do something different. Why does it have such a cruddy version of the? They all cast scrying, but okay. So the first one allows you to read minds of something within the scrying sensor range. One of them allows you to talk to them using telepathy, and then the other one allows you to have True Sight.
Ooh.
I kind of want the one with True Sight.
There's one that allows you to speak, right?
Yeah, use telepathy. You can talk to their...
Corbel's gonna want that to help find, Mark.
Shiva wants one of them to help find Tyrandus.
Alright, we can figure out who... Alright.
Looney, how many cloaks am I allowed to have? Equip at one time.
1.
Imagine, yeah, 1.
Yeah, okay. So I can't just wear the
Wait,
racket cloak
I just
underneath.
I just
Cape
realized
Blitz.
we have like a bunch of people we need to find.
I know.
Miss Mark, Faust, Kieran's sister.
Yup.
Wait, we could have used scrying to help find his sister.
And nobody's been helping each other, and it's awesome.
I was keeping an eye for his sister when we were in the Tabaxi capital.
Ocelot, you said Kieran knows how to do scrying, but he's never used it,
I guess he's not motivated.
right?
Oh, yeah. He has access to the spell. He's just never used it before.
He's just not too motivated. He figures he'll find her eventually.
I think it's after about the third time he started kind of getting annoyed.
I'm gonna cast it if I have the backpack.
After
now.
learning that she's the one looking for him.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So what's next?
What's the circlet?
It's our plot.
Of blasting.
Also, how many items are there?
Can use an action to
There,
cast a
there are
scorching
technically,
ray.
if you count the crystal balls as one, it's 15.
Oh.
Can't be used again until the next dawn. Okay, so it's just basically using scorching ray.
So 15 items?
That
I know that's
is
already. So
second level
so-
evocation.
Okay,
Hey, Kate,
and then
take the arachnid cloak. Wait, hold on. She already has a cloak of visibility. Never mind. Jewel, you take the cloak of arachnid.
Invisibility dust.
In the mind link, honeys, I already have cloaks. It's cloaks of Elven's kinds.
I feel like we could use that, Shiva.
Corvo might take the cloak if nobody else wants it.
I guess. I mean, Katie can already turn invisible, but
Yeah, but we can't.
that's true. Okay.
I'll take the dust if nobody wants it.
No.
Right now.
Oh, Sombra and I would like the dust.
The suit of chainmail.
this one I think will be the most disappointing of all of them.
+1 AC.
It's just +1
Medium armor.
medium armor. That gives you proficiency if you don't have it. So for characters who can't wear armor, they can use it.
Ooh.
Such
Wait.
as Sombra.
Wait,
Oh,
question.
wait, I can only wear light armor, damn it.
No,
You can wear it though, because this armor specifically gives you the ability to wear it,
It's
regardless.
Elven chain. It's made by
Oh.
Elven craftsmanship. It's
Oh,
not
that would be
armor.
good for Shiva then.
Yeah, my AC is 16, so...
That's like
anything
one
that
higher
raises
than
my
mine.
AC. Wait,
Alright.
do you want it then, Sombra?
Having
No,
been
I'm
playing with
already wearing
chainmail
mine.
before, anyone can technically be able to
Wait,
use it so
yeah.
long as they are small enough to fit inside.
Yeah.
So Shiva, I
Yes?
think you should be able to use it. Fine.
Your AC 17 and
Yeah, but the chain can't go over my robe, can it?
It's a
it would
chain
go-
shirt, right? It goes underneath.
it
No,
would go
actually,
underneath, yeah.
actually no. You got to put it over a set of clothes. Otherwise, all the chains start pinching your skin.
I'm pretty sure we're wearing clothes underneath our our cloaks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a layer of tunic, and the chain mail normally has like a padding or whatever underneath too.
Not naturally, unless you have it woven
Dude,
in.
this is elven stuff. Do you think
Dude.
the elves are gonna do a shitty job and leave it
Yeah.
padded where it can
No,
pinch your
that's-
nips?
You could not wish for a finer blade.
Red.
That's
I don't
I'm trying to
know.
bring
Some of
real life
those elves
physics
look
into
pretty
this.
kinky.
Yeah, keep
I
engineering
deal with
out of this.
chainmail. It's
This
part
is-
of my work. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
a wizard made this. So
Point is,
Fair enough. Okay.
So I
Already
can wear
wearing-
this under my robes, or...
Yep.
do I have to
Yes.
wear- Okay.
Gonna be cold.
And I call dibs on the elven chain.
It's gonna get cold at first.
You're like Frodo now,
You're like
Or-
Frodo.
Actually, like,
or like Bilbo. One of the two. I forget. I think they both end up wearing that mail in the end.
at
Yeah,
some
but
point in
those are
time,
the
yes.
dwarves,
I
not the
believe
elves.
so.
Oh, okay,
At some
that's a
point in
nice gem.
time, they have each worn it.
Also, what did you say, Kalbaka?
I mean, the mithril, the thing that they wore, it was made
Yeah.
by dwarves, not elves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was Elven chain. I guarantee you, in Lord of the Rings, it was Elven chain.
it was elven.
They even
Actually,
explained it to him.
Yes, the elves made it, but the dwarves are the ones who mined the mithril.
Actually,
I
some,
see. Oh,
okay, so
And we're hoarding it in their places of hoarding.
okay, so
The
I
mace.
want that gem. Someone else can have the
No.
the ball.
I'm good. No, I don't need that.
Okay. The next up on the list is the helmet.
Helmet of telepathy.
Left.
No, 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 no.
Sombra's not allowed that.
Why not?
Why not? Is an obvious thing.
Kopaka, you'll want it.
No, I'm good. I'm good. You sick-minded.
Horrible, you'll want it.
I don't need that. I don't need telepathy to know what you guys are thinking.
That's what you think.
Kerbal, you
Yeah,
want it.
I have a helm of comprehend language.
Yeah, same.
No, I like my helmet.
I don't know.
Keeping
Maybe.
it.
I'll think about it. I just don't know if I would want to read any of your thoughts.
Nah,
I don't
just
think I
gonna
would.
Mace of
see a bunch
Smiting.
of goblins being ripped apart. That's all you're gonna.
All right, that's for Kopaka.
What?
That's
Oh wait, oh, I thought you mean the
Mace
helmet.
of Smiting.
No, Mace of Smiting.
Okay, roll
It
20.
does a shit ton of bonus damage if it's a construct.
Woo! Oh hell yeah, I'm taking
If it crits.
Yeah.
Oh, then hell
no!
yeah.
Oh no! It is if it's a construct. Yeah. And in fact, it can just destroy constructs with that when they get low in health.
Yeah. So that's the Kopaka thing.
All right, good. That's fine. Good for killing goblins.
Does Shiva want the
No, it's good for killing construct.
telepathy?
Oh,
Do
goblins.
I want the telepathy helm?
Yeah.
I don't know. I already have the helm of comprehend language.
We can think about the helmet telepathy later.
Okay.
I can take it.
I think I could take this one, potion of climbing.
Wait, hang on. Question: is this made out of demon parts?
Oh wait, walking speed for 1
It's
hour.
what made it demon parts.
Didn't
The potion of
Corbel?
climbing.
No.
And besides,
It's
didn't
made from spiders.
Besides, didn't Corbel already give you a bunch of demon part potions?
Yeah, like 3, but I forgot what they were.
I think I'll take this potion.
It would have been the. It would have
Back in
been
the
the.
roleplay.
Yeah, it would have been a gaseous farm, a flying potion, and I believe it was the diminution potion. Because those were all made from diamond. Yeah, because those were all made from demon parts.
Okay. Gaseous form, flying, diminution. Okay. Trying to remember that.
All right, the staff, the cube, the stop flask, the staff of striking. Okay.
Magic quarterstaff grants +3 bonus to attack damage roll.
Hey, Cadence, do you want this one?
Cadence can totally use staff.
Oh, and does a monk using a quarterstaff not like give him penalties?
No, they just don't. They can't use their key points for certain features that require an unarmed strike. That's all.
Oh, okay.
But otherwise, bow staffs are absolutely in a monk repertoire.
Mm-hmm. And look, if you use, you can do up to 3d6 force damage when you blow some charges on it.
When you want to kill some things, but you don't want to get your hands all guckies.
Well, I mean, Cadence already has ranged punches.
Yeah,
so.
she has ranged punching.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to this. Just a little bit of extra whack.
Then it's good for poking dead bodies.
Alright. Or icky things.
Alright, Cupid AQ across magical. Nope, not me.
Ooh,
Yeah, my
that's
current
interesting.
quarterstaff has not scaled.
That is very cool item. That is a very cool item. I think that's gonna be a party item overall.
Yeah, that
Look how
sounds
cool that is.
interesting.
Alright, the stopped flask, the horseshoes, the large backpack. The decanter of endless water.
What?
I feel like... Oh my god, that's Keith. This is Keith!
Ooh.
This is why I has ones.
Keith, this is yours.
Alright,
yeah.
sounds
But I
good.
think
While your current flask is broken.
Yeah, definitely.
This
I
one
can
I
certainly
think
do
only
this.
does water, though.
Geyser produces 1, 5, or 30 gallons.
Yeah, and the 30 gallons is an attack that makes him fall prone. Alright.
I think that.
Splash attack.
Or should no.
Horseshoes of speed. Oh.
Ooh. Wait, I have a question. The nightmare from the token. Would you have to fix the horseshoes every time?
Yes.
Okay. Corval's a smith. He can do that.
That's fun.
Or sticking on a reindeer.
Ooh, I want those two.
They have split hooves.
I want
By
that
the way,
too.
DM, I added the elven chain to my inventory, so.
Okay, I'll make
changed
sure
my
it's
AC.
working. Yeah. Oh, well then, there you go.
Yep. Alright, Corval's taking both horseshoes, cause, yeah. Corval decided to take the Wondrous figurine because nobody else wanted it, or nobody else was using it. With the nightmare.
And it goes without saying, just so you know, it wasn't explained, but the reindeer are already wearing these.
Horseshoe of a Zephyr.
Ah, interesting. Alright, and then the large backpack and the fedora.
I already told you what the fedora was.
Andy, have a sack. I've seen these. These are
Oh,
nice
that's what I
things.
was hoping it was.
So.
And the fedoras we already put in our bags.
Yep.
Just don't put that inside the bag of holding.
The handy haversack?
I feel like the handy haversack is a Keith item. But he already has the bag of holding.
I almost think that it is a Fables items.
Ooh, that
Especially
too.
if you mix it pinks.
Ooh.
I'm gonna roll to see what color it is right now.
It's rainbow colored.
All the colors. No, Neapolitan.
It's pink.
Of course it is.
Alright, Fable, do you want it?
Well, you know, if no one else wants it, yes. Yes, I do.
Alright, there you go. Done.
I start to take some of my belt decorations and I start putting them on the backpack.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing you get. 15 empty chests.
We don't need those.
Because we totally want those.
Totally want those.
Want what?
Maybe they're magical.
No, they're not.
Keith,
not.
if you
I
want
just
them,
want them.
go ahead.
Did
I'm
you
gonna take
inspect them to see if they were magical, or did you just assume they're not
Called detect
magical?
magic.
Corporal has no fucking clue.
I had a 21 Arcana. Sorry, I had 19 Arcana when I rolled.
Yeah, but you weren't looking at the chest, so nice try.
Fine.
Wow, 2 1.
Alright, no, Keith, you get a D4. You get guidance.
And we're done.
You also get guidance.
The chests are definitely magical.
Okay, they're magical.
Alright, Keith, load them up.
I'm loading them up.
Alright, onwards. Wow, that was a fun time.
So,
Well,
where
what-
to next?
Oh,
Question is, are you going to identify the chests?
I'll
Probably
identify one of the chests.
Alright, identify one of the chests.
That reminds me.
All right.
Work for me.
Drawing myself
And
off from.
the chests are a magical set of 15. One of which creates weird and spontaneous magic items and stores them in the other chests.
What?
Wait, what?
Okay, you cut out a lot there. I didn't hear anything.
Huh.
That's fucking epic. That
We are
is
keeping
fucking
these
how
at
awesome.
our house.
Hear
It
anything?
creates one every month.
There you go. There
Okay,
you
we're,
go.
we're
One
holding.
of which creates a magic item once per month. That's what the chest is.
Alright, we need all of them. We need all of them.
Bag them all.
Into the bag.
Alright, off we go.
Okay, so
That
we are
sounds
right.
like
They
a
are
great
not a mimic.
party item.
Alright,
chests
so
are
Every
not
time we know
mimics.
there's a new magic item, we throw a party.
Alright, so in terms of where we're going, we needed to go back to where the wrestling ogres are, and then there was the thigh cream we haven't.
Cyclopses.
Cyclops, sorry.
Where? Oh, here.
I'm just saying, gotta get it right.
Hang
Whatever.
on. The Fables backpack. Can we stick living creatures into it?
No.
For up to 10 minutes before they die.
Yeah.
No, let's not do that.
Drat.
So we have to go right here.
Yeah, we have to go right.
I'm taking
and
one of
then
the cave
there's a
clams, by the
side
way.
crane.
I already took all those.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Everyone's tokens. Try to not get in the way of the Cyclops.
What are they doing, by the way?
They're wrestling.
They're oil wrestling.
They are oil wrestling.
Okay.
Hey,
And they're
did someone-
inviting everybody to join them.
No
But
thanks.
for some reason, people don't seem interested in it for unknown and crazy reasons.
I'm fairly certain Kopaka would have done well. Why don't we give the Earth Elemental
Kopaka said
a
no
chance
already.
to
Yes,
Something
no,
about
screw those
he doesn't
guys.
want to
oil wrestle.
get
All right. So, do we see the
I wanna
bugs
get
ahead?
loaded up. Friggin'
Oh yeah, you do.
pervert.
I would like to stealth now.
Anyways, did someone move my token?
Yep.
Are they the same kind as the Thycrene that we met back at the desert?
I would assume so.
Probably.
Wait, Linear, you have control of my token?
No.
What if we approached them as friends? I mean, what if we tell them we killed some Aarakocra like before?
Can I do an insight to see if they are harboring hostile intent?
Sure.
That's a 28. Ooh, fuck yeah.
They're not hostile to you.
But they were preparing their weapons earlier, I believe, is what you said.
They were.
Okay, let's just go to them and talk to them.
We can talk to them. What's plan B if talking doesn't work?
Killing.
Okay, as long as everyone is ready to cover
Or,
each other.
crazy idea, we drag them back to get them to wrestle with the Cyclopses.
Why?
That
Why?
way. Because evidently, the Cyclops.
You know what? Maybe our sisters can just talk to them and make them go over theirs, and then they'll be stuck some oil wrestlings.
I don't know. Let's just see.
Exactly.
Oh, they're not hostile to us, so let's just go.
All right, fine.
Have they noticed us?
They have now.
And how are they?
They turn to look at you, but don't react in any way, and just continue to sharpen their weapons.
Okay. I'm gonna approach one of them and just ask, "Hi there. What you doing?"
Then he turns and he clicks at you in Thrycreen, sharpening my weapon.
Okay, I should understand it because I have my helm.
Yes, you do.
Are you going off on a hunt or something?
He says, we want to leave this cave, and there's a big, ugly guy blocking the exit.
Guys, there's a giant up ahead.
Can they tell us anything about the giant?
So they're probably talking about the guys that were blocking the other end of the caves, now that we already killed?
No, there's one
No, there's
that's
one up ahead.
Do they know anything? Can they say anything about this giant?
He's really strong and really nasty, and no matter what they've done to him, it's never worked.
Does he have a name?
They don't know what his name is, but he's always shouting, "I am Goliath," in a robotic voice.
Well, I guess his name is.
Wait! I still have the slingshot on me.
Oh.
And I'm still carrying the stone.
Well, okay. You
So
want to do
if
something?
someone were to properly use the slingshot and the stone on it this time, it might it might just do the thing, guys. And you know what? Keith, you seem like a reliable fellow. Would you do the honors? Or how about you, Jewel? You're a reliable Tabaxi.
What else is going on? I'm gonna ask the Thycrene.
Jules gonna look over at Corbo. What are you thinking?
It's a Goliath.
Well, I have this slingshot, and I have this rock, and I want
Yeah, I know.
you to hit the Goliath with the rock, but using the slingshot.
Or maybe I sneaks up and put hats on him.
Okay.
That means you could just cast flies on me, right? And then I could just like float over as invisibles and like put hats on him.
Okay.
We can't float
We
you.
can't fly.
Oh,
I mean,
well, I can still climb walls.
if you want to do that as plan A, then by all means. But I would like us to have a plan B
All right, fine.
in place.
I'll be
You
your
know all
plan B.
about plan B, don't you, Jewel?
Okay, I just wanted. Okay, I'm gonna speak out of character. This is we fought the Goliath before, right?
Yes.
I'm trying to remember. Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Also, does
fine.
Joel not react when Corvo says you know all about plan B?
So, I guess what I will do is, if he's up there, what are these things in this rooms here? Are they hostels?
No, they're fine. They're Thrycrane.
Okay, so how about this? I'm going to sneak over to. I guess I should draw it. I was thinking maybe like somewhere here's off to the sides, stealths, and Corvos could maybe blows my smokes bottles and fills the area with smokes, and then I'll just run in there, climb up his backs, and put hats on him.
Okay. Okay. That's a
Wait,
great.
question. Can Goliath see through smoke?
We don't know. We never really tested it before.
Mr.
Yeah, so on my way in, I am going to drop the smoke bottle like right over here or here.
Okay, and then yeah, Corvo can just cast Gust.
And when
Doesn't
it's
need
all,
it would go that far anyway. It goes to 120 feet.
but I want it to go that way and not like in 120 feet around this particular area.
Yeah.
Then it would need to be closer. Gust doesn't really work on this spell.
It wouldn't blow it over that way.
No, it's not. It's not regular smoke, right? It's smoke that specifically kind of
It's
works
fog.
around. Yeah, it's fog, I should say. It's magical fog that sticks around the bottle up increasingly far range until it hits its cap. And if it goes outside of it,
At
it doesn't work.
120.
At 120.
So why doesn't Fable just drop the bottle in the
Okay,
middle
so that won't work.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm just gonna. So can someone cast
You
invisibility?
got nothing.
Oh.
Okay.
Does anyone have invisibility? Yes. No.
Well, I
Shiva,
mean,
Katie can cast invisibility.
yeah,
on Jewel.
Katie can.
Here, sisters. Let's switch cloaks for a second. Yeah.
You just got invisibility dust.
Yeah, so we can't
Oh
use
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I have that too. I was just hoping to do it for freeze. Sisters, want to change cloaks?
Sure.
So is that what we'll do? And I will roll 2 stealth rolls.
And guidance. Hold on. Hey.
So that's a 27 to stealth. And then I am going to sleight of hands the hats on top of its faces. On its heads.
Wait, that's the plan A. Can we get the plan B and the plan C in place?
Yeah, okay, I'll take the slingshot and I will get myself positioned here.
And then everybody else get ready for a fight, and maybe, hey, we're about to try to take this Goliath on. Do you think we can want to try taking it down with us?
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
And then everybody else get ready for a fight. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Already there.
Cadence is always ready for a fight.
I am already raging, so growl.
So, people move their tokens.
We might want to move, yeah.
You're mine here. Roll initiative already, or?
No, we're going to see what happens.
Yeah.
Surprise round.
My Earth
Earth Elemental's still up, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I never dropped it for you. Hang on. Let me do that. You also can grab it from the summons folder. There's an Earth Elemental in there that you should have access to.
Okay. Well, I am
Yes, you do.
Directly behind my Earth Elemental, using it as
a shield.
Wow, harsh. Apparently, you're all the way back there.
So anyway, what happens with Jewel?
Wait, why does she have one too?
She has a gem that can let her summon it. An elemental
Why is
gem.
everybody getting elementals now?
because I started a trend.
Well, this
I
was
was
a
the one that had the
one-time
first
gem that I had
We're also
caught.
level 10 now, so everyone should be getting like just those type of items.
Plus, it's my campaign, and I give out shit.
Yeah.
I just gave you 15 magic items. Technically 17 if you count all 3 crystal balls.
Yeah,
I spent my adventuring money,
and
and I bought myself an
Earth
Earth Elemental gem. That's a
One-time
one-time use.
like you're supposed to.
And
Yep.
chests.
And yes, a set of magical chests that create magic items. So, yeah.
Alright, so, alright, we have the plan A, and we have the plan B and C, and then, are the Thycreen willing to help us take it down?
They sure are. There used to be a lot more of them. Now there's only 5.
Okay.
All right, so I am readying my attack with the Stone of David in the slingshot, in case the giant starts making his advance toward us.
Oh right, and I could also, yeah, just to clarify, there's a lot of this around the.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-huh. I'm going to climb on the back of my elemental, and
I'm
I am
gonna
going to
prepare
prepare
my
my
crossbow
crossbow
so that I don't hit anybody
and I can hit him when he gets within range.
Do we want to stick the Stone of David on the crossbow?
Anyway.
No, you have to use it with the slingshot!
DM,
Yes,
how high is the ceiling?
80 feet.
How high is the Goliath?
Like 20 feet.
Okay, so
Sorry, what'd you say?
I just noticed those bloodstains on the map. Were those there before?
No, he added them to add, a setting.
yeah. Either way, I'm invisible with a 27. I'm going to sneak up and do I have to do an athletics to get the hat on top of his head?
Yes, you do.
Yay.
Look how excited you are about doing that.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Would it be acrobatics?
I think it'll be acrobatics. Athletics is more strength-based.
Yeah, I think it would be acrobatics, actually.
Oh, that's good.
All right. Well, the hat ends up on the Goliath's head.
And?
By the way,
Yes, by the way. Oh, you cut out.
can you hear me now?
Yep.
There it is.
There we go.
Testing, can you still hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so before we put the hat on, fuck you too, bud. I would like to tie string to it, like 60 feet of string.
Okay. Why?
Yeah, 60 feet of string.
But why?
So I can hold on to it after it's running from boulders.
Okay.
And then I can still be able to have the hats.
Well, a large boulder appears and starts chasing the Goliath down the nearest hallway.
Oh, shit!
Whoa!
Run!
Oh,
What is happening?
Indiana Jones style. Run! Not like a knee.
Alright, can I have my Earth Elemental, like, trip him?
Run!
Run! Earth Elemental!
I tell the Thrycreen to run because the guy is heading towards.
Is he going to get through
The Earth Elemental trips him, and the boulder runs over him.
Yay!
And magically disappears as soon as it passes him.
Huh? Was that an illusion?
And the Goliath is now dead.
What?
I want the hat stacks.
Well,
I want the hats.
Well,
so
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
lift the
take him
hat.
with my club.
And
He ain't moving.
wait. The boulder, a smaller boulder appears behind the Thrycreen, and it just emanates the feeling of David.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Wait, the feeling of it.
Wait, David.
There's a boulder of David now?
I didn't say that. I did not say it.
I'm trying to contact moment.
Is it a medium-sized boulder?
Use
The
the
size of a small
slingshot.
boulder?
Okay. God, what? Okay.
David has a special. That is why he's called David.
Okay, okay.
I think David's gonna want to take the tiny boulder of David and.
It's not tiny. It's a boulder. It's just not as big as the boulder that ran over him.
Bag of holding?
Will it fit in the bag of holding?
It's not
You
going to
put
mine.
bigger things in. You put bigger things into them before.
True. All right. David is going to take the stone of David back from Keith and the slingshot. And he's going to put the boulder of David inside the bag of holding. So David is now holding the boulder of David.
And I already made the change that I wanted to make.
David.
All right, I'm gonna loot the Goliath now.
I say that to Thrycreen, by the way.
They're very confused about what's going on, but they're cheering with delight that the Goliath is dead.
All right. 22 on the looting thingy. English hard.
Latin Goliath.
Which Goliath? I fall.
Ew.
One fight. What flatten Goliath. Hard.
Boulder of David.
Oh my fucking god. How about some
We should braid it and make Corbels a beards.
Stick
Oh,
it to
that's
his
great.
face.
Tell me, is there any steaks or kidneys or livers or any potion components?
Hang on.
His armor. Do I chop off his head with his sewn sword? What's going
Oh
on?
my god.
One Corbel beard made from Goliath. What?
No. That's a no.
Do you mean the shade? You mean the red beard? What?
Oh my god.
Nipple stashes.
3 spleens because he had more than 2.
You can wear the beard now.
I'm good.
By the way, Nate Shiva says something
18.
to you on the chat.
18 gallbladders.
Oh my god.
Are Goliath parts part of potion out of curiosity?
Nope.
Okay. Alright. David is going.
Something out.
Sorry, David?
Yes, David.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Is going to want to talk to the Thrycreen. Listen, I heard that you guys aren't as many as you used to be. I was thinking I might be able to provide some help. See, we ran across a group of Thrycreen a while ago. Some stupid ass Aarakocras picked a fight with them, and oh my god, I want to strangle those Aarakocra. Anyways, they end up picking a fight, and we end up capturing 2 of them. They've been in my mirror ever since. Would you be interested in me perhaps releasing them from the mirror, and you can reintegrate them with, make friends with them and stuff?
And the one you're talking to says yes.
Okay. Corbel's going to take the mirror of trapping and take out the 2 Thrycreen, and
It's Thrycreen, by the way.
Thrycreen!
It's thigh cream.
No, it's Thrycreen.
I totally heard thigh cream too.
That's what he said.
They're not mad at us for attacking us, right?
Oh, from third.
They are pretty angry at Corbel.
What'd you do?
That's a first.
He traps them in
I
the
mean,
mirror.
you
and
took
leaves them
away their
there
liberties and puts them in mirrors forever. So
for
I
an
mean,
extended period of time.
Fable is going to use her Fey presence to try to charm them. Just those ones.
I believe that's a charisma save.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not going to work. So they are charmed.
Wonderful.
Now, these wonderful gentlemen here, pointing at the other thigh cream, very much are interested in making friends with you. Think of it as a permanent play date.
Whoa, that's a weird effect from your voice switching between the two mics. And they say, well, it's better than being trapped in that mirror. And they head off with the other Thri-Kreen, but not before giving Corbel the middle finger.
Understandable.
I deserve
and
it.
penis.
Excuse me?
No, they do not give Corbel their middle penis. They give him...
Can you stop? What are you doing?
Get in the box.
It's where I belongs.
Yeah, that's better.
So we're just gonna
Yes.
move on then.
Yes, I think I. Yes, I think I did the right thing there.
I think you did too.
Moving on.
I mean,
I want to. What? When Corbel says that?
in the mirror in the first place.
Wait. When Corbel says that, I want to point my wand of smiles at him. DC 10, you son of a bitch.
DC 10.
Probably wisdom. I think it's wisdom. I don't know.
I'll check. Because if it's wisdom, he's going to pass it. If it's charisma, he's going to fail it.
Did you turn the lighting?
He can still not want it.
I did
It's
not.
charisma.
I did not turn the lighting on.
Charisma saving throw.
If you did that,
10.
it was going to cost a major leg, so.
No,
really
it's not.
dark in here, though.
That was done on purpose.
Whatever.
Oh, wow, he made it because he.
Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna. Oh, the next time, Corbels. Next time.
I feel like you're never gonna get that to work.
Exactly what you're trying to do, Jules.
Make him smile.
Make him smile. I have proficiency in charisma saving throws, so I need to roll 4 above.
I don't care. It's the day I get you with a natural 1, bitch.
I appreciate. You know what, Joel? I appreciate the thought. At least you're trying.
I still got another 3 times I can try today.
Don't push your luck.
Does he smile at that?
You don't even know I'm going to do it. Now, fine, I'll point the wand at him again. Just for that.
Roll a charisma save.
Yeah, but as he says that, he's going to say that with a little bit of a smile, like he's trying not to smile already. And...
Damn it.
He doesn't quite smile, but he still has like an amused grin. That's all he's going to give you. He's going to give you an amused grin.
I'll look at the wands and put it back in my pockets. No, fuck it. But no.
Meanwhile, Katie just groans because we're still in the cave and she's annoyed that she can't fly.
I don't want it because the wand is scowl.
Actually, she can fly now.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Oh look, the fairy's got its wings back.
Whenever you use a wand, a fairy gets its wings.
He always had the wings. He just wasn't able to use them.
Who's ringing bells?
Fable, do you want to scout ahead with Hamlet?
I'd love to. And Fable will place her hand on Corbel's shoulder so that he can lead her since she can't see or hear. And she will go to Hamlet and scout ahead.
Corbel's just going to give her a hug in the meanwhile.
And immediately he hits a fork in the road.
Jewel is gonna sleight of hand Corbel's hand to Fable's ass.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm doing this
Why?
because
Yeah,
I
that's-
can. It's what I do. 32s. He doesn't even know as I does it. His hands is now just on our asses.
He's quickly gonna like, wait, why is it? No, I'm hugging
Just
you.
while I walk by.
I'm hugging you. And he's gonna turn a
When I walk
shade
by.
of red. He's going to turn.
Red?
He's gonna turn. It's called peony. Peony.
No, that's not what I'm confused. You said a shade of red. That I've never heard that term. Did you mean a shade of Corbel?
Yes.
And is Corbel?
Is it a shade of Corbel or is it a shade of David?
Like, you're not even gonna know until she wakes up, bro. You gotta wait. You gotta wait till she wakes up.
Okay,
You're just hugging her. You have no idea. You
Okay,
just think
I'm
you're still
sorry.
hugging her.
No, sorry.
He would know. He would know. He wouldn't
I'm
notice
sorry,
it
that's
happened, but he would
bullshit.
know the second his hand touches her
Why
butt.
it's there, but he'll know it's there.
All right, fine,
He's
whatever.
gonna immediately move his hand up and then turn peony, which is
That's amazing.
I'm not sure how you say it.
Anyway, like I was saying, Hamlet's already hit a fork in the road immediately after starting.
So, as soon as Hamlet hits the fork, Fable can still speak, so she is going to say, tap right shoulder for right, left shoulder for left.
Tap the left shoulder.
Hamlet will go left.
And Hamlet sees a harpy drying herself off.
You know, from that picture, it looks like she's getting. You know what? Never mind.
Oh, well, if that's the case, I.
Paul,
8-2.
Join us, you finally did it on the side of...
I'm so proud of you, Paul.
Yes,
I'm so proud of you.
Join
I
us at
take
the
it all
box.
back.
Our
No,
box
no,
orgies are amazing.
The box is warms. You can join.
All right. Let's keep things PJ. 13, please.
I'll make a cold box real quick.
All right.
I'll pull up pocket bacons and it'll be a box with bacons.
Anyway, harpy, drying herself off.
You can't see it. Only Hamlet sees it.
Oh
I
god.
know, and I'm just trying to like get people back on track.
All right.
And then, further along the cave, Hamlet sees a harpy taking a bird bath.
God damn it, this is even worse.
And what happens there?
She doesn't notice him because he's tiny and he's a tiny squirrel.
Okay.
So just the two then?
Just
And
the
they
two.
seem harmless? They don't seem hostile?
Not any more hostile than any other harpy naturally is.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fucking harpies.
Okay, I'll tell Hamlet to keep going.
And he sees a single solitary stone giant. Carving comically complex but incredibly tiny statues. Like they're the size of like a pinky finger, but they're a ridiculous detail.
He's making figurines.
Fable will just say, once you get past the harpies having a bird bath, there's an artist.
Oh.
Is he just in like a room? Or
He's just in like a small offshoot of the cave. It's a little nook, and he's just sitting there
and he's
cross-legged.
surrounded by his work?
Yes, and he's sitting there like with one eye closed and his tongue sticking out with a crazy amount of concentration and focus on this incredibly tiny statue.
And I'm assuming it's all stonework.
It is all stonework, but he's a giant, so it's really funny to see him.
Okay, so far so good.
I needs to see if he will carve me things.
I'm so glad I can't hear her.
And Hamlet once again hits a fork in the road. A path going east and a path going south.
Let's try south. Or east? Or south?
I can't remember. Fable can't know what he can't hear what he's hearing, right?
Alright.
Yes, I can. That's why I can't hear what Corbel is
that's
saying.
right. That's right.
now.
Okay. So now Hamlet sees an ogre painting.
Oh god.
That is so
I'm
cool.
in direction theme.
Wait. This next one is for everybody. He comes upon a small lake, and when he gets there, he hears.
Is this south or east?
That was east.
Are there sonar people
He
there?
hears that.
He hears what?
Anyone who has the audio in roll 20.
It's probably something in roll 20. I can't hear it.
I have it off.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah, I
don't have
can't.
the audio.
Here, okay,
Oh.
hang on, I'm
Is
gonna-
The Legend of Zelda Fountain?
Oh my god, actually?
It's the Great Fairy
Oh my
Fountain.
god. Okay.
Oh my god. Alright.
So.
Do the great fairy laugh before she gives you a golden shower.
Oh my god.
It's totally what happens, by the way, when you go and visit the giant fairy.
There you go. That's
When you-
what's
when-
there. I put it in the main chat.
When you go to the mountain fairy, she gives you a golden shower in Ocarina of Time. It happens, and now you will never see that scene the same way ever again.
Fuck you.
It's still better than what happens to Link in Breath of the Wild.
So. I will tell Hamlet to come back. And I will say that when you go east, right?
No, south
It
and
was
then east.
So
South
when
and
you
then
go
east.
south and then east, there's an ogre also expressing himself artistically.
Ooh.
And then there is a lake of.
Sounds amazing. I think this is right up your alley, Fable. I think we should go
Fable
say
is
hi
like
to them.
We're not going to check the other
right now.
direction?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
We can check it later.
Well, I don't want to impose on everyone. I can find out where the other directions go.
But you're dying to talk to the artist first. Don't worry, we have time to smell the roses, my wildflower.
Caden starts making just sort of gagging sounds.
Ooh, bro, I just posted cringe.
Uh,
Their relationship is full of cringe.
I turn to Sombra and say, are we like that? Cheesy like them?
Yes.
At least he's honest.
They almost say yes at the same time.
Fable and Sombra say yes at the exact same time.
I didn't say anything.
It was Anthos who said that.
Yep.
Yeah, it was Anthos.
Anthos, could you be seeing Shiva behind his back?
Well, how about
Wait, I took off my headphones
Does
for a second. What did
Kopaka
you
say that out loud?
What did you say, Kopaka?
Just ignore him.
Anthos is seducing Shiva.
Ignore him.
is Hamlet
what-
at the
what?
first fork in the road yet?
No, Hamlet returned all the way back to you.
Okay, while they're having this conversation, Fable is going to go back into Hamlet and quickly check the other direction in the very first fork, just so that she doesn't feel so guilty.
So she's gonna go east.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck those guys.
And he comes upon a whole bunch of Arakocra bathing in hot water.
Oh, fuck
Does
those
it
And-
have to have-
And the water is now yellow looking. It has tiny bits of carrot in it. Has tiny bits of carrot in it.
Birds do.
Quick question. Does Hamlet know what kind of iron crocker they are? Like what they look like?
They look like desert Arakocras.
So, Fable will
Please
come out.
tell me that you told Jewel about this.
So what you're saying
Please.
is we should heat that water up and cook them.
They're already
Yes.
being cooked.
Well, you guys don't know about it yet, but Fable does speak up and say, well, if it makes anyone feel any better, I just checked the other way, and it's nothing but feathered assholes.
Oh, I got to go. Come on, honeys. We got to go take care of this.
Don't split the party.
She is
Go
now
with
just
the group.
dragging Keith across the entire cavern.
Hey, no split the party. Anyways, I'm assuming we walked past the harpy who's taking a bird bath.
And when you do, she gasps and covers herself and says, "Do you mind? I'm having a bath."
Sorry, we're just coming
by.
through here. My elemental will be between me and you. That way I can't see.
I'm just.
And then she looks at Corbel and she says, "Actually, you, I wouldn't mind."
Corbel just is.
He
I
glows a
think
different
Corbel should
shade
make a
of.
wisdom save to see if he's able to react.
I don't think
Fable
I
just
need a
starts to
wisdom save
laugh.
for that.
Fable just starts to laugh
and
just
just is
like,
like,
well,
well,
I
I
can't
can't
blame
blame
you
you
for
for
having
having good taste.
No, I just grabbed David. Just come on, let's go. Let's go.
Make that wisdom save, though, just because I want to see what you roll.
All right,
Let's go. Come here. Let's go.
Hey, you're fine.
Oh wow.
Wait, it's this harpy that says it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
I'm
go.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Just keep
Let's
moving.
go. I'm
It's
here.
okay.
Or I'm dragging them.
And as Corbel leaves, she says, "Come back and join me later, handsome."
Fable, anything you're gonna say?
I yell at him.
Come on, Shiva, let's go.
Yeah.
Fable's laughing.
Oh god. I'm just shaking my head and just letting go of David. Just like, okay. I've seen it. Oh.
You okay, buddy?
Also, the hue he would have turned was Pink Corsage by Benjamin Moore.
Nice.
Nice. By the way, anytime anyone expresses any kind of interest in Corbel,
So we are now coming across the
Cadence
stone
rolls her
carver.
Sorry,
Hey,
sorry,
Jewel,
Mecca. What
you
did
said
you
you
say?
wanted to do
Sorry.
something?
Anytime someone shows interest
Yep,
in
honeys, we've got birds to go take care of. I'm
One
making plans
person
right
at
now.
a time.
Let her speak.
yes. So anytime someone expresses any interest whatsoever in Corbel, Cadence will roll her eyes.
You're gonna be doing that a lot if you hang out in your Fable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so, Jewel, stone carver.
Yes, honeys, we have birds to fucks with.
Alright.
I'm assuming Fibble wants to talk to the giant.
You don't have time for that.
Sure we do. Tell you what, we'll catch up with you later.
Well,
Oh, you can wait around and not have a stick up your bum.
Breathe.
Pretty sure that's Kapaka's thing.
Great comeback, sir.
I didn't even
Great
hear.
comeback. Did you learn that in elementary school?
the stick up your bum, he said it was for
Didn't
you.
even go to
for
elementary
you
school.
Alright, guys, enough. Let's just go.
Alright. Alright, is Fable gonna be talking to the giant
I
then?
just whoa.
Yeah, I thought we just ignored the giant.
That's what I thought.
Quit blowing on the mic.
Fable will just look around the room and just kind of see as many statues as she can. Are they all really good?
They're all ridiculously high quality, and also ridiculously tiny.
What are they mostly of? Like, what's
They're
the
of a
theme?
variety of things. There are some that are trees. There are some that are animals. There's, for example, there's a penguin. There's a few that are of giants. There's some that are of tabaxi. It's all sorts of different things. There's one that looks like a thing that Fable's never seen that I would describe as an automobile, but Fable doesn't know what that is.
Okay. So she will walk up to him.
Do automobiles even exist in this world?
And he has not noticed her as she walks up. He is very intently focusing on carving what he's currently carving, which is
And what is he currently carving?
a small unicorn.
Oh, really?
Fable will walk up
Right up to him as he's working,
and she will take some of her glitter
in her hand, and she will start to sprinkle it over his hands in his work.
And he doesn't even notice it happen. He's so intently focused on the carving.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
And he doesn't look up and he says, "What question?"
Why?
Just why?
Why do you carve these things?
Oh.
You don't even live around them.
None of these things are in your cave. How do you even know about them? Why do you carve them?
He says he has no idea why. He has a compulsion to do it.
Oh.
Where do you grab
Your inspiration in these four walls.
He says, "I don't know. It just comes to me."
Do you think you'll ever stop?
He says, "Probably not."
I hope not either. Is there a really small one?
They're all really tiny. They're literally the size of a pinky finger.
Is there any figurines that Corbel would find himself drawn to?
Let's see. There's one of an Azamar, there's one of a hag, and there's one of a badger.
He's gonna look at the.
The hag, I knew it. Good choice.
Oh my god. He's gonna look at the one of the badger and say, how much?
He says, "What, you want it?" He says, "You can have it."
You sure?
And he's already focused again. He says, "Yeah, whatever."
Jewel will look around and see if she sees anything naked.
Oh my fucking god.
Sure. There's one of just a penis.
Alright, really surrounded by.
Like question, is it veiny?
Yep.
Why are you
It's rock hard.
It's a
What
detailed
more do you
sculpture.
I'm just interested in the one that looks like an
Have the
automobile.
It's gonna have the glands. It's gonna have everything.
I am surrounded by perverts.
You
Thought
just
you knew that
figured this
already.
out
Is
now?
this statues?
I already know. I'm
Did you hear what I
just
said,
saying.
DM?
Wow.
Anthos is like the one that looks like an automobile.
Okay, sure. Did Jewel say if Jewel wanted the one that looked like a penis, right?
Jules looks at it and asks him if there's anything that she can trade for Zach carvings.
He says he doesn't want anything. If she wants it, he can have it. Once he's done carving, he doesn't care about them.
So I will take it, and then I will leave a bunch of chocolates.
Nope.
Tell me, are these the ones that have their penis favorite with the cream inside?
Alright, since nobody like.
I got 25. Are there any ones that look like a tiefling?
I can't believe what the hell am I hearing?
Oh, there is one that looks like a tiefling.
It's right there. I point at it.
Okay, just go up and take a look at the tiefling figurine. What does it look like?
It looks like what she thinks Tyrannus looks like, or what she pictured he looks like.
Wait. Excuse me, sir. This figurine. How did you even know what?
Well, can't you tell? This guy's an oracle. Look around you. He does nothing but carve things of things he's never seen.
I mean, look at this.
This man is a soothsayer. This is how he expresses it.
She just stares at the.
This place is a wonder.
Hey, what have you? When you were carving this, what did you?
He says, he's not sure. He just carved it. He doesn't see anything.
No. Listen. 18? Is that?
You're pretty sure a god is making him do that, or giving him this weird ability.
Guys, this is the work of a god.
No shit.
Isn't that how oracles work?
It's cut off.
Isn't that kind of how all of this works?
No, I mean like.
I'm pretty sure that's how being an oracle works.
Well, to be fair, she didn't know about that at the time. Okay, she was at the corner.
How far along is the unicorn that he's working on?
He's almost done.
Can I have this, by the way?
He says,
Well,
yeah,
sisters.
whatever.
Well, you wait for unicorns. I'm gonna go take care of those birds.
All right.
I will ask him if when he's done, if I can have that unicorn.
And again, he once again says, yeah, sure, whatever.
It's a shame that you choose to stay. You should
says,
be
why would I go
expressing
anywhere
yourself because you are a gift. Look at this. You should share it.
Hey, he says he doesn't care about that.
Aww.
And all he wants to do is carve his little figurines.
Does it make you happy?
He says it does.
Well then, now I am happy.
And just as he say that, he finishes the unicorn and puts it on the ground near him.
I will treasure this.
And then he stands up slightly, poops out a rock, and starts carving.
Oh, that makes so much sense. And it's pragmatic.
He literally shot out a boulder.
Right?
He's a stone giant.
It makes sense.
All right, so
Carves shit.
which way are we going?
I guess we're gonna keep going south, and then there's those stupid fucking birds to the east, and then there's the ogre with the painting.
Yep, don't worry about birds. We'll take care of birds.
Oh,
I mean, unless he wants to watch.
I do want to watch very badly.
If you're taking care of the birds, there's no way I'm not. Now, how do we fuck with birds?
Do we have
Oh, I said, fuck the birds. We've got plans. And if you want, DM, you can describe what I'm doing, because I've copied and pasted it all to you now.
No, it's your action. You should be describing it.
So, first, I'm going to blind them, and then I'm going to play Pipes of Hauntings and make them run around, all stupid, all scared. And then we're going to pull out the decanters of waters and fountain sprays them all down while they're blinds and scared. Fucks the birds.
You got guided.
To be fair, wait, guys, are you?
It's happening. You already got so mad at them, you made them all leaves. You hate these things.
To be fair, we don't even know they're the same ones that.
Oh, the desert birds. All desert birds get this now.
Well, they get to make a save on the whole part of that. I can't remember what the save of the gem is.
It's like all 15. They're all 15s.
Because I can see at least one of them's a 13. The pipes.
Oh no, the last one is the geyser's 13 strength.
Yeah.
The other two are 15.
Okay. That's what I was checking.
Here, I can do this and put it all up for you.
By the way, Dan, did you oh,
I see the message you posted.
okay.
The thoughts in her head. There we go. Yeah.
So,
okay.
I made a little mark at the first one where I want to be standing to spray them down. Actually, since Keith is here, he's going to hit them with the gem as I play the Pipes of Haunting. And then we're both going to pull out our decanter flasks and start fucking hosing them down.
That's the con save, so they're blind. And
I remember seeing
then
this in a history book somewhere. I wonder what could it be.
wisdom save.
And now they're afraid.
And now they're all drowning in water because they're now prone in a pool of water. Of extremely hot water.
And then Carvel is gonna be like, Keith, Jewel, cover your ears. And he takes up Death Clock and plugs in the amp. And the pedal. It starts guitar soloing.
Man, we're really doing all 60s on this, aren't we?
I think that there's some pent-up feelings that just need to be addressed.
How do you know these ones were assholes?
Exactly.
Well,
we don't. They are ours.
It's
They're
fine.
assholes now. I'm convinced they're assholes.
The U.S. the 1960s. Come on.
All right, and then what does Death Clock do to them?
The music comes out so hard that it freezes the water at the top solid, which leaves them drowning under frozen water.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on.
Absolutely no sense.
No, they're not dying.
I did not plan for them to die.
Well, think about it. You blinded them, then you made them afraid, then you knocked them prone right into the water they're currently in.
How does Death Clock freeze them, though?
The sheer force of the power comes out and freezes
That
it.
makes no sense.
But how does any of that make sense?
How does any of it?
Well, anything that's ever happened in any of our sessions make any sense?
It's true.
Before any of them die, Fable has Spare the Dying as a cantrip, and they're not dying.
I don't know if you can do that
So
if
we're
they're
just
underwater.
gonna trap them
Seriously drowning.
underwater?
Oh, fine. I guess we could break the ice.
Okay, while you break the ice, we're gonna go and blinds and scares and spray down the other groups now. Right over here. No, yes. Rinse and repeat.
Pulling people out of places and spraying them with pepper spray and fucking fire hoses.
No, that would be the mace we got earlier.
Not that type of mace.
I know. That joke fell flat.
It did, because it was
really
that
did.
joke. It was one of the worst jokes I've ever heard. In fact, it's so bad I'm giving you negative inspiration.
Oh.
So yeah, now I gotta spray down the next groups and say, this is for your friends for being such assholes to us in deserts. We were so nice to you guys. And now, look at me. I'm a racist cat. I always hated birds, but now I really hate birds. And I'm gonna blind and scare the other group. We're gonna do this again to the other group.
Carvel will just watch the second group. We'll just watch at that point.
Those poor Arkakra. They did nothing.
Oh, I told them what happened. Yeah, this is all racism at this point.
Okay.
All right. I'm ready to move on personally.
Yeah. I just try to get the Iron Cockroach to leave.
And after we're done with the second group, we'll join up with everybody else.
And they are Cockra run off.
Yep, get the fuck out of here. This isn't your hot springs. You just fucks it all up now.
Leaving
Now
behind
nobody can
3
enjoy it.
giant pools of chicken broth.
I wouldn't trust that type of chicken broth.
It's very yellow.
Chicken broth is yellow.
And not very mellow.
They just ruins the hot springs. We could have had nice baths here, but they went and ruins it.
I wouldn't take a bath in that. Even if it wasn't like polluted with, the carrots and like the broth.
Just call it urine.
I don't actually think it's urine though.
It's not urine. It's actually
I
chicken
think it's
broth.
actually just chicken broth.
It's actually
just
chicken
chicken
broth.
I'm
So
tempted
you
just to.
didn't tell me we just scared a bunch of Iron Cockroach for nothing.
Hold on. Passive 20 in
Yes,
investigation.
I mean we could have
That's it.
intimidated them.
If any
It's
of
chicken
that
broth.
chicken broth is contaminated.
It's not. It's legit chicken broth.
I sample the chicken broth.
Oh my
Okay, can we just
I
move on?
have to try. I have to try and make. Can I at least have a reflex roll to try and slap that away from him? I cannot let him drink that.
Okay,
By
sure. I'll
all
let you have a reflex
conscience.
sleight of hand. Roll a sleight of hand to try and stop him from drinking that. And Keith, you can do a dex save to try and drink it anyway.
Oh my god!
Really close.
So close.
You almost got an act 20 to drink that shit.
And I'm gonna give him guidance from Preishu. Cause that's funny. Nope, still not enough.
Why are you like this, Keith?
No, honeys, you can't drink that. That's really, really grosses. I won't be able to kiss you for like a week if you drink sets.
Alright. Alright, fine.
Anyway, moving on from the chicken broth. You see an ogre painting.
Nice painting.
What's he painting?
A naked dragonborn.
I like it. He has my approvals.
I want to throw something at
Is
this
that
guy.
a familiar dragonborn from
Oh, yeah.
Pleasant Town?
It's Kopaka.
All right, he's dead.
Wait, no, Kopaka. It's
Can I
artistic
leave?
liberty.
Can I leave him one of my Naked Dragonborn's magazines?
What the? Why do you have that?
Alright, why are you just doing this? I'm just gonna walk to the other room.
So what's going
That's
on?
it. I'm grabbing something. I'm throwing it at him.
What's going
No,
on with the
Kopaka. He's just making a drawing. He has artistic
I
liberty.
nope.
Oh no, he has no respect for guy's privacy.
Kopaka, no. He has artistic liberty.
Someone
And here's-
stop me. Oh,
And
God.
here's ones on the house that are high elves.
I gotta kill him. Here, I'm gonna pick up this goddamn rocket thrower.
Just in case you need inspirations later when you're done.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw.
And he gives a thumbs up to Jewel. Anyway,
Actually-
in the fountain room.
Wait,
hear-
was Kopaka gonna throw a rock at him?
Yes.
Wait, what would happen if Kopaka chucked the rock elemental at him?
I was thinking about it honestly, but I was like,
No.
we're gonna need him.
Ignore
I was
this.
thinking about it, but I was like, nah.
That would be pretty funny.
So fuck you.
Oh, nice music.
Actually, for like the role of funny, what could Kopaka toss the rock elemental at him?
Okay, roll a funny.
As soon as Fable
Yes.
enters that music room, she is looking everywhere.
And
yeah.
hang on, Kopaka throws the earth elemental.
No,
and
that was
ogre just
no, that was a roll of funny. Like it wasn't really real.
no.
That was a roll of funny. Like you were curious, right? So.
Well, I was
what if?
curious what would happen.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, it was. Okay, I
I'll
thought you
never
wanted to
know.
answer the question.
I'll
Yeah.
never know.
I already threw the rock
Anyway,
at him.
so
Yeah.
you're in the lake. You hear this mysterious music. There you go. That's how it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking down to the water then.
Oh shit! I forgot I gave that ring away. I really.
I believe Fable is looking everywhere for the music.
It just seems to be in the room.
Wait, guys, careful! You never know, something might pop out and like grab you into the water.
15.
Actually, can I take a pass of 25 on searching the room?
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna go fishing here and get this opportunity what I catch.
I don't think you can fish in here. Are there fish in here?
Yeah, I'm gonna give guidance on his fishing.
Yeah, thanks, man. Since I always fish for you guys, anyways, so
Why are you rolling performance?
so I can fish.
Tool is going to pull out the harp and start playing along with the musics while everybody does their things.
Yeah, I'm gonna fish. And DM, what should I roll for fish, or just
Survival.
Okay, survival. Oh, not bad. Oh wait, no, that was 13, not bad.
Plus the 1, so 14.
15
Okay.
And
insight.
Kopaka does not successfully fish anything.
15 insight for the room.
Yeah, perfect cast again.
16 insight.
Well,
God damn it! How?
The water is definitely magical.
Oh, they're fishing.
Okay.
Corbel's gonna take out his acoustic guitar and try to play along.
Honeys, do you want to taste this waters?
I'm gonna drink the water.
Oh
18
no!
investigation for the water.
It
gosh, it's still
tastes
not
like
catching it.
regular old water.
Water.
Since some of us stepped into
I am
the
going
water,
to
what
refill my
happened?
water skin.
Well,
Since I haven't
okay.
done that.
You feel
catch it.
refreshed, but Anthos is stepping on the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, same as Corbel.
Keith is now putting his feet in the water.
Do I see anything if I look down?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna refill my water skin though.
How deep is the pool or the fountain?
You can't even see the bottom.
I don't trust this pool.
So I can't really walk in there or around.
My gosh, I
Where's my
want
water
to.
skin?
Today's not my day to go fishing.
I don't know. I could always try swimming down, see if there's a bottom.
That's true.
Can I have my rock elemental follow the ground down and see if he can't search and try to find anything at the bottom?
Alright, I'll just.
Didn't even know it was
Again, he won't.
swim
He's
over
not,
to
that's not really good use.
You also got to make sure to tell him to come back.
I will swim
And-
over to Shiva.
Yeah, whatever he finds, he can't tell you.
Okay, Sombra stepped into the water. What happens to him?
I don't.
His wounds heal.
Oh, cool.
Hey,
Wow.
This is
it's
oh,
in water.
Nice.
healing water.
Really
Oh well then, cannonball!
Oh god.
What?
You
Okay,
realize
what?
there's no bottom, right, Kopaka?
Wait, can Kopaka swim?
What's he wearing?
No armor. He's unarmored. He's a barbarian.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Wait, and he's
Okay.
got a ring of swimming, I believe.
Yeah.
He does have a ring of swimming.
Yeah.
So he's fine.
Oh, swim. Oh man, that crick on my back is finally gone. My gosh, this water is fine. We must sample this. We must remedy this. Keith, I hope you got your flask.
I got.
I don't. He can't. He can't.
Fable
like,
is going to take the bottle from the potion of extra reflex that she took, and she's going to take some of the water.
Don't you have a water skin?
Yeah.
I'm
but there's
gonna also
wine in it.
have a few.
I was about to say that's a
bottles of-
wineskin. And all of a sudden, the ground underneath the earth elemental breaks and it falls into the pool.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And
Uh-oh.
as it sinks and disappears away, all of a sudden, a gigantic fairy appears.
Whoa!
Of course
Oh.
she does.
Katie, it's a big Katie.
Hello.
Hello.
Big
Hi.
Hi.
Wow, we Batman.
Yeah.
And
Sombra, her eyes are up there.
she
Okay.
throws the elemental out, much larger and seemingly much better than it was before.
Oh.
Well,
Why no?
guys, her eyes are up there. Don't look any down.
Oh, look, okay, shut up.
Shut up, Kopaka.
I just go up to the fairy and say in Sylvan, hello.
And she says, hello. You threw that elemental into... Yeah, she's speaking common. She said you threw that elemental in my pool, right?
I think he fell in.
He kind of fell in.
Yeah.
It was somewhat of an accident.
Oh, she said, "Oh well, still worked."
Still worked.
Huh.
She explains that certain things that enter the pool can get enhanced.
Oh.
I put the sword in the pool.
I put my whole body in the pool.
We're already swimming.
Put the luck in the pool.
You better not.
Ants, or maybe he did. You should check.
Please, please, I want to make sure nothing.
Because Paka's tail is now 3 inches longer.
Oh
So does that include inanimate objects as well?
She says sometimes it happens. She doesn't know until something enters the pool. Whether
Let's see. I pull out the luck sword and I stick it in the water.
Why?
And
Oh no, that would be so bad.
It's fine.
I'm scared to ask, but what happens with me?
Shiva's horns have a new luster to them.
Wait, a new what?
Corbal's
I'm
got.
headed.
Do we want to grab a
extra
barrel of
shiny.
this stuff so that you
Corbal's
can take it
going-
back?
Hell yeah.
Actually,
I'll carry it.
Corbal's gonna take his ring off and try to sink down.
You
but,
don't have to
like,
take the
wait-
ring off. You just have to will yourself in the water.
Okay, Corbal's gonna lower himself in the water, but still near the edge.
All right, so you're not completely.
I'm just
Jesus.
gonna turn off the ring and go in the water.
No, I'm
Cadence is
swimming
going
already.
to hover at the edge of the water.
Anthos isn't wearing plate armor.
No, he's not.
I'm kind of tempted to see what would have happened if we put Boomer in this. If Boomer was still here.
Why are you? Why? Listen.
All right.
Is there
I just knock Keith on the head, just a slight knock, just like
lower her into the water.
And Katie grows 2 extra wings.
Nice.
Cool.
Whoa, 2 extra wings? That's really awesome.
All right, so
So like dragon.
while we're in the
wings now?
water, Shade is
pretty
gonna
much.
kind of like start doing the doggy paddle.
Wait,
Oh.
why is
Fable's gonna let her pets have a go, but she's not gonna go in the water.
Does anything happen?
I am gonna dip my
Rachel
violin in the
pushes
water.
Fable in the water.
Who does? Who does?
Praise
all right?
Praise you.
All right.
Over here.
I don't know. I just want to chuck her in. Oh no.
Cadence is hovering at the edge of the water.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, I
Alpha's
thought
not
we were bringing
there.
our pets. I thought we were.
Oh.
They're at base camp.
Okay.
Anyway,
right.
Oops, why did you
I was dipping my violin in the water.
Keith's already stepping in the water. He's up to his knees in it.
I'm now.
hang on. One person at a time.
What's happening?
Everyone's getting in the water.
No, Shiva, why are you
everybody-
saying that?
She made a mistake and said she called herself Fable. How dare
I accidentally put
Fable.
Fable in for some reason.
I'm Fable, by the way.
Because I was saying
Brain
Fable
fart,
at the time. It's because I was saying how Fable was being pushed in by Praishu.
All right.
blowing on the
So,
mic.
what happens to every person?
Okay. Corbel. His wings grow a handful of black feathers on them.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Dark Mousy, is that you?
Not many, just a handful.
Oh, sorry, man.
And let's see. Who
Sombra?
yeah. Sombra, his skin gets a luster to it as well, like Shiva's horns.
Ooh.
Neat.
And there's just an even shadowier aura.
Nice.
And Anthos, his ears grow a tiny bit longer.
My gosh, what water is this?
And Kieran's hair gets a slight bit redder.
Keith and Joel?
Yeah. So
Soft furs, I hoped.
Yeah, Keith's eye color becomes just sharper and more clear.
Okay.
And
thought
all
he
the
rolled.
like all the dirt that he inevitably gets because he goofs up on stuff and he falls or he trips, just washes away.
I forgot how clumsy he was.
Yeah. His
What does it mean?
wait, did Jewel go in the water?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I think she's just
So-
swimming in it.
Oh, I hope that's all she's doing.
And so Jules' fur gets a little bit thicker.
Oh, why did you do that?
And a certain scar fades a little tiny bit.
Didn't even know she had a scar.
She has a
She's
scar
got many
across her
scars.
throat
Scar
and
across-
across her eye. How have you not?
Yeah, the
And
one
small
on her
over back.
The one on
across
her
her-
throat fades a tiny bit.
Oh. Can she see now with the scar eye or no?
She can always see it. Never stopped her vision.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
And then Fable, who got pushed in, her fur also gets thicker and glossier.
Glossier.
And Preishi's laughing his ass off as she's watching her get as he pushed her in because he thought it was funny.
By the way, when I was going up to the water, I was putting my violin in the water.
It doesn't matter. You're all in water now.
Even the violin.
I'm just wondering if something happens.
To the violin.
I don't know.
Yes, actually. So, those red strings, 3 of them turn blue.
Huh.
Wait, what if I put Jack in the water? Oh, by the way, here, take my hand.
Wait.
Yeah. Fable's not impressed.
You dirty-minded fools.
Oh, and Tornado gets fatter.
What happens
Oh,
if...
and Hamlet,
Sorry.
Hamlet seems even stronger.
Yes! Yes!
And his voice got even deeper.
I'm just gonna start checking over everyone's gear.
Yeah, please. Yeah, check all my gear too. Actually, I'm curious.
Oh yeah.
Also,
David?
DM, do I get muscular too or no?
Your tail does.
Acceptable.
Does anything happen to Corbel's guitar? The regular guitar.
No.
Okay.
Wait, let me see what I have.
And I'm not putting Death Clock in. I don't know what would happen.
I already went in.
Or do you? Do you put the amp in there?
Did my raptor
am I gonna put an amp in water?
No.
That sounds like a bad idea.
That sounds stupid.
It hasn't failed us yet.
Did any of my did my raptor bone get any enhancements? Raptor greatsword?
No.
No.
Oh yeah. Can I ask the
Oh,
fair?
what about Tyrannus's wand?
I guess it's just...
Unchained.
Damn it.
Okay,
It
does
didn't
any
grow
of my
any
weapon...
bigger.
What?
Does it...
Sorry, whoever said that cut out for me really badly.
Kopaka asked about his weapons. I presume the answer is no.
No, the weapons did not change.
I'm
yeah.
guessing nobody's weapons change.
Nobody's weapons changes.
Yeah.
Cadence tentatively dips a toe in.
And the fur on her toe gets a little thicker.
Yeah.
Oh,
The water's nice, Cadence. You should come in with us.
She'll try just the whole foot now.
Corbel.
And of course, it feels like her wounds are being healed if she has any. I think she. Nope,
No,
she doesn't.
she's full health.
No, she's
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
yeah.
But
Her sore
so, yeah,
ankle
it feels
thing.
very refreshing, and the fur gets a little bit thicker. And Fable sees Preishu standing behind Cadence, and he looks like he's thinking about whether he's gonna push her in or not.
Preishu, no!
Oh no.
Wait, who's...
And
I just shout at him. One is enough today, yes?
And he
Very
visibly sighs, but he moves away from Cadence.
Fable will use the mask of many faces and sigh and make herself look dry.
But with no thicker fur.
Oh,
Wait! I have the dust of dryness.
what does that?
Or I could just cast thaumaturgy.
Oh, that too. Oh yeah, that actually I have thaumaturgy too.
Yes. Oh yeah.
So
Can-
you see Cadence visibly gulp.
Hey,
Steps back.
DM, is there any frogs around this lily pad that I'm on?
Sorry, what? Frogs?
Yeah, along this lily patch I'm on, like lily pad.
There's no lily pad there.
Yeah. What are the green things then?
Oh, there is a lily pad there. What?
Yeah.
Huh. No frogs.
Alright, never mind then.
Anyways, so Cadence will gulp. So step back a bit.
There's just me right here like kids in the background.
Uh-huh.
And she will give it a running start and jump in.
Really? Wow. Well, the water feels very nice, and just like the other Tabaxi, her fur gets thicker and softer and glossier.
She has never swam before. Can I get like an athletics check?
Just do
Yeah,
it.
okay, make an athletics then.
Uh-oh.
I guess Cadence is starting to flounder a bit.
Corbo's is nearest. He's gonna grab her, or hold out his hand at the very least. Does Cadence grab David's hand?
Sorry, David? Because that's definitely not what it is. I didn't change it on the page yet, but
David,
You know what I fucking mean, okay?
Okay, here I'll get her. I dive deep anyway, so I'll
David.
that's right. I'm just saying that's what it is. Anyone who has to say his name, Kapaka fails to help.
Can I turn into an orca and just kind of act as a get beneath her, rise back up, get her safe?
Okay, what is with my rolls today? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she has the Ring of Water Walk, but she's currently under the water, so I don't think it lets her just sort of bloop up to the top.
Well, I can turn
but
into
you
an
get-
animal, and
You get put up on. You're now standing on top of Kieran, the orca.
yeah.
I apologize, but the claws are definitely digging in a little bit.
So, how does Cadence look?
A graceful wet rat.
I mean, like thicker
So
fur.
eyes,
Yeah, thicker
eyes
fur. I already
wide,
said that.
eyes wide, fur sticking to her, claws dug into the back of an orca, and sputtering a little bit.
But it's a little thicker.
Yeah, which means
It's
it's just
still
even
not
more wet and
fun.
stuck to her.
Maybe.
Corbo's gonna give her a hand. Like, do you want help to get onto land?
I'll be good. And she'll just hop off and use her Ring of Water Walk.
Alright.
Alright.
Time.
Fable's gonna look at her violin.
If only our hot springs had this kind of magic too.
Why, thank you for allowing us into this marvelous pool of wonders. What was your name again?
We never asked her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even sure we asked if we could go in. I think we all just started jumping in.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Cadence, you're now dry. Thaumaturgy.
Thank you.
Alright. So DM, what'd she say?
So
Although now that she's dry, she's definitely puffed.
She's poofy. She's gone full poof.
So, I guess we're going up north then?
Well,
again, we're talking to her. We can't just like dip in and just be a little rude.
That's why I walked up to talk to her.
yeah, Keith literally just asked her what her name was.
yeah, and she said she's the Queen of Fairies.
Oh, it is an honor.
That was a few octaves.
It's a good thing that thing in here is made of glass, Shiva.
Good thing I probably couldn't hear that.
She squeezed
Sorry.
very, very loud.
I look
Was
at
it
Preishu,
Queen
and
of
I'm
Fairies?
like, so you bow to her?
And he nods.
Now
So Queen of
that's
Fairies, right?
interesting.
Yes.
So Titania?
Nope.
Oh,
Way to assume that. That's not her name.
What is her name?
It's Cortera.
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 you're gonna have to spell that.
That is a nice name.
Yeah.
Cortera.
I reach out with both hands, wanting to shake it. Her hand. Boy.
While treading water, nice.
Probably more like a finger, but
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's that too. So.
While
Yeah.
treading water.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yep.
she shakes her smallest finger, which is much larger than Kopaka.
I can't help but blush a little bit.
Oh, so that's what he's into. Kopaka's into fairies. Got it.
No, just her.
He's into fingers.
Her giant vagina.
You got. I give Jewel a glare.
I'm gonna go to her and say,
Kopaka's into bowl. Okay, good
I
to
was
know.
afraid she was going to crush us with her giant vagina.
Death by Snoo.
Okay,
Yes.
what is your search
Yes.
history look like?
Yes, I'm glad someone got it. Yeah.
This calls to mind the death by Snoo Snoo.
Oh my
God
god.
damn it! I knew someone was gonna say that. I knew someone was gonna say that.
Dude, where's my car? With like that's what I.
Oh yeah,
pictured
that
right now.
scene. It's like, Daddy, I want to ride that thing. It's like,
Me too.
Anyway, am I the only one who's read American Gods?
Probably.
Probably.
yeah.
I have not had
Yeah.
a chance to read it yet.
Oh, okay. Never
Right,
mind.
why?
I'm
Oh, well.
disappointed.
I don't know what that
Good.
is.
Yeah, my Neil Gaiman collection is a bit on the small side, as in it only includes Good Omens.
No Game's good though.
Oh, I know he is. I just haven't had the time and the money to buy more books.
Oh, apparently Fable's playing her violin. And now there are two illusionary dragons behind her. A blue one and a red one.
wait, when is
Wait,
she?
what? Where?
She sent me that in a direct message.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
And Cortera looks down at Shiva in response and says, "Hello, Shiva and Katie."
He's very excited. She's got a big smile on her face.
Hey, look, Katie, it's Mama.
I don't.
I'm kidding.
What? I don't know if that's the way that works. That's an excellent question. How do pixies exist in this world?
What do you mean? They give birth.
So do you live here?
She says no. Just when something goes in, something compatible with the lake's magic goes in it, she kind of appears.
Oh.
Huh. Oh yeah, well I'm still in Rook. I'm gonna start swimming down, see how far it goes.
It seems to go with no end.
Neat.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for your great hospitality. We shall probably get on our way. Is there any other, what's it called?
Oh, guys, do we have to go so soon? I mean, we just
We do have a village to save.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right, that's what we were doing.
Yeah. It was really nice.
How are we gonna do that?
Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
Well,
I mean-
sorry. Go ahead.
I figure we'll solve it like most of our problems, which is just march
Bullshit
through
our
a
way through
cave
it.
and say the
Violence.
biggest, meanest thing.
Well, it was an honor to meet you, your beautiful Grace.
Oh, by the way, we're kind of heading back to my hometown right now. I don't think you know anything about what's currently happening in Calhoun right now to call me back home, would you? Or
Oops, got that wrong.
Sorry, you cut out for me at the end there.
no, he kind of trails off.
Okay, well then there's got no response to that.
He asked her if she knows of anything going on in Calhoun.
She does not. She
Okay.
just told you she's only comes to this pool when something compatible goes in it.
Huh.
Compatible. Huh.
So where do you normally reside anyway?
She says the Feywilds.
Ah.
Is this a rift?
She says she says yes it is.
A rift, really?
Good to know.
She explains that this is a rift that goes right to her bathtub.
Oh! Oh my!
Interesting.
Neat.
So there's bubbles sometimes?
She says no bubbles.
Oops, my bad.
I think we're
you sure are
interrupting. We
What's
might be
happening?
interrupting her bath times.
Yes. Oh, I am. So I just jumped right out of the pool. Then I just bowing a lot. I'm so sorry, your wonderful Grace.
Oh, this is so cute.
Will I ever see you again? Absolutely, guys. We gotta go to the Feywilds.
No, we don't.
I don't think we want to go.
Well,
We can go to the Feywilds.
We just
just
got an
can't-
item, but if you're gonna go to the Feywilds, you need to be prepared. It's to be a dangerous place.
It's a dangerous place.
Oh, if it's to
And you
go
need
through
to
your,
go to
dangerous
it's gonna be
places.
worth it.
Kopaka, when we're done with this demon business, you can go to the Feywild.
I'm sorry. What? I just
Who
got
knows?
lost.
Maybe we'll have to go to the Feywilds for the demon business.
What was that, Kieran? I mean Dave. I mean Corball. Yeah.
When we're done with this demon business, you can go to the Feywild. We will help you get there.
Oh, kill demon, rescue her. Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay, buddy. You're gonna be fine.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Totally fine.
That is so cute.
You know what, Kopaka? Deep down inside, I think you're a really great guy.
Yeah. Oh, yes. She really does have
And
great eyes. Yeah, she does.
Hang on. Oh my god, this is amazing.
This is the best thing you've done, Kopaka.
Kopaka,
This
you know,
is Kopaka.
Kopaka,
Of course.
you know she's older than you, right?
Oh, wait, sorry you put out there.
Kopaka, you know she's older than you, right?
I don't think he's noticed.
By a
Hey.
few thousand years at least.
Wow, so many age. Do you think horoscopes matter? If such a
Okay.
Okay.
Amazing!
Kopaka. Yeah, I was Kopaka. I do think we need to come with us in a bit, but you know, you've made some considerable strides in who you are. I'm proud of you, Kopaka.
Oh, what?
Don't worry, Kopaka. I'm sure we'll see her again soon. Just we still have a lot of stuff to do.
Oh, okay. Do we have to go so soon though? I mean, we just got here.
I mean, she was there too.
Tell you what, Kopaka. There's a teleport circle nearby. It shouldn't be hard for you to come here on a regular basis. You can come here anytime you want when we're not busy adventuring.
Oh, that'd be swell. Thanks, guys.
Don't worry.
Already
You know what,
forgot about the
Kopaka?
teleporter that
I
we
will.
used to get
I
pretty
have
much.
a ball teleportation here. I wouldn't mind coming with you, bringing you to the teleporter, and then just waiting around. And then when you're ready to go back, we can take you back, or I can just give you the teleport stick. But tell you what, Chiva, I'll give you the teleport bar, and you can make sure that he's happy.
Yeah.
Does that sound like something that would work for you, Kopaka?
Oh yes, I need some data. I mean advice on loyalty.
Oh.
Who the hell are you?
Oh yes, yes, oh yes, oh yes.
Now he's painting Kopaka and the Fairy Queen together.
Oh, okay.
For fuck's
Oh, thanks, Joel. Sorry for throwing that rock at you.
Just to clarify, Kopaka, he's painting them. He's painting Kopaka and the Fairy Queen having sex. Just to clarify.
Okay. Please, Coach,
we moved on.
All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. Giant woman.
Now a question. How is he depicting their size difference?
The Fairy Queen is Kopaka sized.
What?
Okay,
Yeah,
that's not as
when
bad.
everybody leaves.
She could probably do that. She could probably do that.
Let me know when everybody leaves this fairy chamber.
Just I don't have any flowers, but
what I like about because Looney
but-
knows my ideas
Oh,
about
nice
time.
outfit
Jewel, the flower stuff. Jewel,
Right,
flower
Lenny?
stuff
Jerk
for Corbo.
to make a bunch of flowers for Kopaka. There you go.
Because I'm sure Looney knows what I would be about with the giant fairy.
Oh my
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think
Don't
anyone needs any.
So Cadence has left the chamber, just sort of muttering something about breeders.
Breeder?
Anyway,
Excuse me.
Katie's casting Druidcraft to make Kopaka some flowers.
Oh, Your Grace, these are for you. I hope you like flowers.
And she says, "I love flowers."
Oh, also, so I could keep my word that I will see you again. I want to give you my Raptor Great Axe, so I promise I'll come in return and take it back from you, or you can keep it.
And she
just
takes
to
the
remember-
axe and she says, "All right."
Something to remember me by.
Corbo
You
puts
realize
his
that
hand
to her,
on
we're
her
basically
shoulder.
just people who showed up near her bathtub, right?
Corbo's just put a hand on her shoulders, like, you did good, man. You did good. I'm so proud of you.
To be fair, in the Feywild, a bunch of people randomly showing up at your bath is like a Tuesday.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're not wrong.
and that's in a normal D&D world. Imagine what the
Yeah.
Feywild is like in my D&D.
I
I
can't.
can't wait.
Yeah, I
I'm
have a
apprehensive.
feeling it's gonna be like the infinite improbability drive.
And by the way, after Kopaka gives her the axe, she blows him a kiss.
All right, I faint.
We're not carrying you.
We don't
It's
have to carry
fine.
him. Ring of telekinesis.
Ring a telekinesis.
Are bringing that elemental to help. Wait, hang on.
Yeah, Earthly Desires will help him out. I just realized Earthly Desires is helping out Kopaka.
I would say that Kopaka is, in fact, quite smitten.
Yes, yes, he is.
This is great.
Smitten
Alright,
and wants
moving
to
on.
make kittens.
Okay, seriously, we gotta get moving.
Yeah, we do have to get on, but this is great. This is fantastic.
I know.
This is so good.
As soon as everybody leaves the chamber,
Oh wait, but
Babe.
before Shiva leaves, she just waves bye to Pantera and says, "Hope to see you again. I hope you have a lot of stories about guys they're in. Okay, bye."
Hold on a second, I just gotta check something.
Okay.
What? Am I being carried still, or?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, hold on. Let me just put myself
Alright.
on the earthly desires there. Here, it's
And all right, and then Fable was doing something as everybody was leaving.
Yeah.
When
Everybody
everybody
goes
goes
to.
to leave,
Fable's
Fable's
gonna
gonna
walk
walk
up
up
to
to the queen and stop playing.
Okay.
And she's going
To
hesitantly
hesitantly
look her in the eye and then look down and then bow and
and
say,
say,
"My God bows to
to
you,
you.
so I suppose I should
Should
bow
bow
to
to you too.
It's only then that she notices Praishu kind of cowering behind Fable a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, "He's your god?"
He is my friend.
She says, "Huh, what do you know?"
Quit blowing on the
there was
mic.
a mortal out there just right for him.
I was lucky he found me. And if you need us,
So, sorry.
call us.
Hey, DM, can you take away the raptor great axe for me?
Mm-hmm. And she
Fable
says,
will
"Well,"
stand up. Turn the eye again.
and as that's going on, Praishu's like cowering, and he clearly was like, "You just volunteered me to do something really." That's his face right now. And she's looking at him, and she says, "So that means you're gonna help me for once." And Praishu like nods his head sheepishly. Before basically poofing away.
I hope you call on me before him.
And actually,
He's been wonderful for me.
And she laughs and says, "That's the first time he's behaved like that."
Well, that's what he gets for
Getting me wet.
What?
Not like that.
Okay, thank God. I was a little concerned.
But I mean
Anyways.
No, that's
And
Corval's
I
job.
mean my words.
And
I will start to leave.
Anyways, just a heads up. Roommate is going to have to go to bed at some point, and
Okay.
I'm currently playing in the bedroom. So,
Okay. Is this
it's
you
not right
signing
now
off for the night?
because not yet. They're watching a baking show.
The bacon or baking?
Baking.
Baking.
Although they would
Baking
totally
with
watch a
bacon.
bacon
Oh,
show
yeah,
too. It's one of my roommates. What are you expecting?
I was just checking. I mean, I would watch a bacon show too.
It could really go either or.
Yeah, both are acceptable shows.
Point is, we're moving on.
Yes.
I believe so.
And just be aware that maybe in about 40-ish minutes.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
So you're now at a fork in the road. Do you go north, or do you go east?
Well, it would be nice if we could see the fork.
Joel will say to Keith in the mind links, well, the other conquerors went right.
Went right?
We're going north.
Nothing. No.
Yeah, from the hot
Sorry.
areas right now.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wait, what fork? There's only one way.
No.
The birds went this way.
No, right here.
Oh, okay. I guess everyone's going north.
We're going this way.
I think we're going north. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all kind of just went north.
All right, we all went north. I'm being carried north, so.
Corval would cast Lesser Restoration on Kopaka. He should be back up.
What's all this?
Where's the beautiful?
You see a lizard folk camp.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, where did she go? What?
Don't worry. She didn't go
Relax,
anywhere.
relax.
He'll be there for you when we have time for you to go back. But I'm
Oh.
proud of you, Kopaka, and Corval's gonna give him a hug.
Oh, it's nothing. It's just,
It's fine.
All right, so.
All right, glad to see you're feeling
the
normal
lizard
again.
people here.
No, I don't know.
Yep,
I feel
lizard folk.
Do they notice us, I'm assuming?
The one standing guard does.
There, lizard folk. Okay, here I'll. Oh, what the hell? Here, I'll deal with it.
Wait.
Wait. Hang on.
I'm not
Maybe
gonna do
we should
anything.
let our universal good friend ambassador talk to him.
I believe that's Shiva.
Me?
Yes.
I'll go with you. I'll go with you just in case he tries anything.
Okay. Hi.
And he says, "Hello, are you here to trade?"
Trade? That depends. Is it,
Shiva, do
is
you
this
want
a
to
dead
tag
end?
out?
He says, "Yes, it is."
Oh.
Shiva, do you want to tag? I'm good with trade. Very good with trade.
I know someone who's good with trade. He can speak with you. Take it. Jakiri.
So, you mentioned that you have things for trade.
And they say, "Yes, we have lizard milk, lizard meat,
Huh. Wait, lizard meat from lizard people?
and lizard's breath."
Okay,
Lizard's breath.
Huh. Anything
How
other?
do you?
Any other wares?
How do you have lizard's breath?
He pulls out a jar of some kind of red liquid.
Well, think of Frog's Breath from Nightmare Before Christmas. Think of it like that.
Good pull. Good pull.
Huh.
That was a good movie, though.
On what kind of trade would you like? Gold, or would you like something else? Maybe some purple worm meat?
He says, "What do you have?"
We got a bunch of purple worm meat that we've got fresh. We've got black ichor for trade. We've got a jar of ogre vomit. A bunch of other miscellaneous.
Wait, I whispered to Keith, do we still have the cheese or no?
We do still have cheese. We got red
And
cheese.
he says, "Have you tried putting the vomit on the steaks?"
We have not yet, but I would imagine that would be a very entertaining thing for you, at least you. I'm not too much of a fan of sour, to be honest.
He said sour. Ogre vomit doesn't taste sour.
Huh. I pull out the jar of ogre vomit and take
Ah.
a whiff.
Emma just nope.
It tastes like sugar.
I don't care what it tastes like.
Fascinating.
I really don't.
That can't be sanitary.
I offer it for trade.
He says, "Well, that's definitely good enough to get you in." And he moves aside so you guys can enter the camp.
Oh, okay. That's easy. You guys want to rest up here?
On a sticks. Joel would give him a chocolates on a sticks. It might look like a penis.
Oh,
He happily eats the chocolate.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh my, what kind of beasts are these? And let me do a history check or nature. Wait, do I do a history check or a nature check?
Nature.
Nature.
Or history.
What do you see at the camp?
Camp full of lizard folk doing various things. Some of them are fiddling around with tools. One of them's sleeping. And one of them is milking a giant lizard.
So that's what these things are.
When you say milking,
Nathan.
Regular milking from the udders they have, because they have udders.
But they're
okay. See, I was worried there for a moment. I didn't think they had udders, so I'm really glad to hear this.
Well, why would you think? Because that would be utterly ridiculous.
Get in the box.
Okay. DM, I rolled a 17 on nature. So what are these things?
Giant lizards.
Oh, that's it. Okay, they're giant lizards. Oh, good to know. I'm just gonna sit here with these guys.
Using my ring of animal friendship, lizard that is being milked, if it is being done right.
It is.
So tell me about you guys. I've never seen lizard folks that much.
They say there's nothing much to sell. We're a band of merchants. We travel from area to area, peddling our goods.
Oh, I see. Is that what all lizard folks do, or are they, or just you
We're
guys?
traveling merchants with not a lot to sell.
Yeah.
We got yous.
They say they recently had stuff, but they sold most of their products at a place called Portsmouth.
Portsmouth. You guys heard of that place?
I believe so.
Yes. I know that place. I know that place well.
No. Is it a good place or a sketchy place?
Tell me,
it's a small
how good
town.
is the port in Portsmouth?
They say Portsmouth is a mountain town. It's on the other side of this cave.
Oh, wow. So we're heading there already.
What an aptly named city.
They say yes. It makes complete sense.
So how did you end up down here?
Yeah. Why don't you laugh? Clearly you do something stupid. You do something stupid. Okay, I know.
Stefan and I just failed our wisdom saves.
Wait, Red, you're recording this, right?
It is being recorded.
We need to find the timestamp on the recording.
It
Joel,
is-
find the timestamp. We need to send it to Leo.
It's at 3:26. 3:26. Okay, well, we'll tell you the story later.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I've told you as a story already, but don't worry about it.
Okay. So anyway, how did you guys
You
end
do
up
something
down here?
stupid again.
Well, they say they were coming through from Portsmouth, and they were trying to get through to this cave, but they were stopped by this big, ugly Goliath.
Oh, well.
Oh, he's dead now.
Good news. He's
dead now.
Yeah.
They said, "Oh, well, now we can continue on. We're sure there's absolutely nothing else dangerous that would stop us from getting through."
I don't know.
There's
Cool.
a pink dragon at the end of the cave, you know.
They
It's
say
not
pink
friendly.
dragon. There's no such thing as pink dragons.
Yes,
Well,
there
you
is.
gotta see to believe it.
And
Do
that
we
pink
show them?
dragon is
Do we
with
have any pink
Hyperion,
dragon
too,
scales
by the
on
way.
us? By the way,
Sorry, what'd you say?
do we have any pink dragon scales on us?
Yes, actually, we do.
We can show them one.
I think Corporal has some, because he's the one who found them in the lake.
Oh yes, here's one. Pulls one out of his bag of holding. Here's how what it looks like.
And their mouth just drops. And they say, "It's real?" And they say they'll give you everything they have if on that scale.
Sorry, but these have
For the one scale. They say-
Half of nothing is nothings.
But this has certain significance to us. I don't know if that's a trade we can accept, and we wouldn't want to deprive you of all you have.
They say that's worth so much more than everything we have.
Well, now you're telling me you're making me a bad trade.
To be
They say,
fair,
"Well,
that
you
is
gotta
kind of
hire."
what I'm hearing too. Besides, you guys have to take care of yourselves. If you're dead, there's no point in having it.
Well, he points at the group of giant lizards. He says, "They produce all our trade goods. We can get more whenever we want."
I think we're good then. Not sure that that's what we're interested in.
He sighs and he says, "Too bad," and then he says, "Well, maybe we'll get the dragon to give us."
He is a bit of an asshole, I will warn you.
Yeah.
We would need saying this to Keith in the mind, like, we should really not let anybody go bother pink dragons, or he's gonna hate us.
That's
He already basically hates us.
Except for Keith. He
maybe
tolerates
you.
Keith.
Maybe you. He doesn't hate a Corbel.
Who's Corbel?
He will hate parties for opening up the doors to the caverns.
I don't know anyone named Corbel.
Anyway, I offer up the jar of ogre vomit in trade for the giant lizard milk. Multiple.
He says throw in a couple of those steaks, and you have a deal.
That sounded terrible. A jar of ogre vomit. Jesus Christ.
Yep. Okay. I also hand over a few pounds of purple worm steak.
A few pounds?
2 or 3, or like 3 or 4 pounds. We have like what, 80 pounds of purple worm meat right now.
Fine, far be it for me to tell you how to conduct your trade affairs.
You got 400 purple worm steaks.
That's really only like a couple ounce steaks when you think about it.
True.
Out of 400.
Okay.
We're fine.
Although, what part of the purple worm makes the best steak?
The belly, of course.
The ass.
Big belly
The
smash.
rump. The rump would
is
make
also
really
real
good. The rump would make really good stewing meat.
Not in purple worms. The best steaks come from purple worm ass.
Why?
Gets increasingly less high quality the further up the body you go.
So the rump roast is the best roast. Got it.
Well, they have some meat, and we've got some milk. I'm
Alright,
happy with it. Alright.
Alright, onwards!
And then you immediately see one start cooking one of the steaks and putting little bits of ogre vomit on it.
Fascinating. Alright.
Fascinating.
Yeah, interesting.
Onwards! Let us explore! Let's get through this cave.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And I guess as we're moving, I should probably get off the ground and, like, move my token.
Oh, wrong way.
Not gonna lie, the ground is...
You fell
the ground
on your back while
He fell out of
laughing.
his chair laughing.
Yeah, and to be fair, the ground, like, we have a really nice rug here, and it's just super comfy to just slide down on the rug, like...
I've had rugs like that in the past.
Yeah, it's just super comfy. It's just like, why would I want to get up? The floor feels so nice.
Plus,
guys,
you fell
look.
out of your chair, which I always love making you do.
17. Perception.
Alright, I can get off the ground.
Yeah.
You don't perceive nothing.
Hey guys, check it out. There's an arrow drawn on the ground here. You think it's pointing us in the right direction?
Probably.
You don't see that.
It must be the bestest way.
All right, to the
It's
wall.
the arrow towards the bestest way.
Must be leading toward the exit.
What ways does the outer cockroach goes? I'm looking for tracks.
Why?
There are no tracks.
How about we just head south of here?
Really?
They flew.
None.
Any other tracks?
Yeah, let's
Yep.
go south. Well, I mean,
Seen
if
them enough
south, we
times,
could
you've
just
seen Baylor tracks.
What?
I'm gonna point to them to Keith.
Oh,
Let's
no.
not bother with that.
I mean, we are fighting even. If it's just one by his lonesome, I don't see why we wouldn't want to potentially get rid of a powerful foe in a controlled environment. In a easy
I
way
feel like
to do
we've
so.
taken on Balars before.
We've taken on a Baylor before. And I think it was bigger than this one.
Then I think we should be ready to combat it, provided we don't just run into it. We perhaps take
And
the top.
just then, the Baylor walks around the corner and he sees you.
Oh, no.
Why hi there?
Oh, hi there, Mr. Baylor.
And he says, do you know which way it is to Portsmouth?
Well, we are currently
Why
on...
do you ask? Why do you ask, good
He
sir?
said he's on his way to a place called Calhoun, and he's gotten lost.
Why are you on
What
the
business
path
are
to
you?
Calhoun?
He says, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think we trust that.
Sure, we'll. I like your tone, sir.
I also want to roll for 7. I don't know nothing.
Hold on, I'm just going to step back and hey KP, what is he not going to do when he gets to Calhoun?
And KP says, I know exactly what he's gonna do. He's going to dance around the streets naked.
All right. Good luck with that.
What?
That means he's not gonna do that.
Yeah, it means he's not going to do that.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, we're there.
I really don't trust him.
All right, so, we just came from Portsmouth. It's the way we just came in. If you could going up the mountain.
Deception.
Oh God.
Give him guidance. Give him guidance.
Should I luck that one? Or
You know, you really should have had somebody with charisma do the talking.
Yeah, you should have let
like Fables.
Or me.
Or Sombras.
Or, well, I mean, if Fable hops in, she can gives me the advantage of the 18, and then plus the 2, that'll be 20.
Or she could be rolled so separately.
True.
Anyway, I guess I should roll his insight.
Oh God.
Fable! Fable!
Oh, God damn it.
Fable size. Steps forward. What did you tell him?
I was just telling him that the way out of the cave was back up the way we came. Yeah, we came from Portsmouth. Right. Yeah.
Jewel reaches into her pocket and is thumbing the bear tooth.
All right. Fable steps forward. So you're looking for Portsmouth, yes?
He says yes.
Allow me to draw you a map. And she takes one of her daggers and she goes into the ground and she draws a map of exactly the opposite way than what they came, like, so, like, the different forks and stuff. She just picks random forks from where they came from.
I want the pink dragon to take care of him.
Or maybe Mr. Perry?
If you promise to warn them, we're not dropping this on them.
I have animal messenger. Oh, Katie has it.
Is this all happening in front of the guy?
Well,
No,
I'm gonna have.
Well, Kate is
deception
kind of
right
like
now.
almost like sign languaging her.
All right. If you want
Yeah,
to
I'm sign
try.
languaging too.
And then I just start to point out, like, I actually, like, it's the half-truth of, yes, this is the layout of the mountain, but no, this isn't the way.
Right. Anyway, like I said, deception.
Yep.
Luck.
Luck.
You beat him anyway.
Oh, okay.
But he's not quite sure because Keith lied to him and he figured it out.
Yep.
So he's sitting there and he's like, is that really the way to Portsmouth?
Well, we both said the same thing, and
Fable definitely did not say that.
well, no.
You need to stop talking.
And I need another deception from Keith.
Oh,
Wow.
that's good. That's good.
That's fucking unbelievable.
Oh,
Wow.
He knows you're lying again.
oh my god.
You mean it, you beat it. He knows. He knows.
He says, I don't know why you're lying on my own way to Portsmouth.
No, you guys, I could actually handle this.
And he starts leaving.
Where's he
Earth
going?
Elemental, tackle him! Earth Elemental, tackle him!
Oh my god.
Is that a strike check or?
Mind linking to Keith. So at this point, do we just put hats on them?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Me and
an athletics from the.
Well, I guess it would just be a strike.
Yep.
No, me and
obvious, and I don't think the Bower's expecting that, so advantage.
Still gets the save.
No, me and the Earthly Desire will team up and grab
Assuming
the guy.
it decides to actually roll it. There it is.
Yeah. Eh. No match for the power of the Dragonborn.
All right. The Earth Elemental is gonna do that thing that that X-Men girl does, and drag him through the earth, drag his feet down and stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Shadowcat.
Like how
And the Baylor does that.
Uh-oh.
Shadow.
To occupied space it can see.
Oh.
Yep.
200. Oh shit.
And now it's running away at full speed.
Crap.
Crap, he's loose! He's loose! After him!
Should have put that.
Question: why didn't we just kill him?
Well, I was holding on to him until you dragged him down, but I didn't expect him to do that.
We fought demons before, and he said he's going to Calhoun. Maybe he's going to kill some of Keith's friends.
Son of a...
Well, first of all, Keith was the one that talked to him.
And
I was
nobody
trying
else
to direct
ready
him
an attack.
away.
And nobody else ready an attack.
Well, I went to grab him.
I mean,
Good job, Kopaka. Good job.
I punch things. Until I need to punch something, I don't know what to do.
Alright, well,
Shall we
Cadence,
go
I'll make this really
chasing
easy.
after him, or-
If we find a demon and we think he's going to do something bad, you can go punch him.
Fable has gone into Hamlet, and Hamlet is chasing after the demon just to make sure that she's following it.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, also we could just use scryings on him, right?
I am going to give Fable a piggyback and carry her along with us.
I'm guessing we're not going to.
And then he once again teleports himself.
I'm telling you guys, we just scries on him.
Even if we scry on him, how's it? It's not going to help us catch up to him.
Yes, it does. Because say we find him, then we just
And it's at
circle
this
his
point that
camps and
Hamlet
kill
is
him.
now surrounded by large, vicious cat creatures.
Uh-oh.
Great.
We need to save Hamlet.
Uh-oh.
I poof Hamlet back to my side. Because familiars can do that.
Yeah,
you
you
can.
My familiar is ridiculous spell.
It is kind of ridiculous.
It is.
He also has the HP of a gerbil, though, so...
Yes.
If you punch him, he dies.
As long as I poof him before they poof him, we're good.
So
Hey, just
these
don't
are
get punched.
cat creatures, right? They're not like the creatures that the silver dragon once warned us about?
I
They
don't
have the
remember
same
if these were
token.
those.
What did they look like?
Ooh.
Those are cat creatures?
Pretty sure those are how the hell you say that?
Catoboplas, or...
Catabunga.
Yeah, Catobopass.
Yeah, Catabunga.
So I warn everyone that that's ahead.
Oh god.
And that the demon teleported.
Is it possible that there's
So-
actually another path that leads to, like,
How about-
underground?
I was gonna say, how about we, just tracks the Baylors and we'll go find him. So that's the plans, right?
Also, it's getting kind of late. Do people want to call it a night
No.
here?
Oh, it was getting good. I like.
I mean, we're not in any combat, so we can keep going for a little bit.
Yeah. Plus, I'm still on quarantine, so.
Yeah, but some of us are still working.
Yeah, some of us have to go to work.
Yeah.
Wait, are you working from home or going to work still, Chorus?
I'm going to work.
Oh wow.
I can't exactly do my job from home.
You're shipping and handling.
Yep. That's one that you got to be there for. She sees the tracks, but they go past the Katoba passes.
I can feel Keith's panic about that Baylor going towards the.
Well, then maybe you should have let me do the talking like you asked me to.
And maybe we should have readied some more attacks to kill him.
We had to be
But double thinking about it, I'm pretty certain the
He's
town
a
was
demon, and
okay.
he was investigating Calhoun, and we knew he had nefarious advice. What more do you want?
One.
Well, just because he's the demon, that doesn't mean he could have been like, I don't know, could have been like not an evil demon.
If all things
We've
go
met a
wrong,
group-
I'm
we've met
certain
them
the
twice.
We did
town
come across
guards
that
could
one castle
probably
that was
hold
like-
him back long enough for us to catch up.
I'm going to Corbel's.
Worst comes to worst, we can always warn Keith's family, correct? We know where he wants to go.
Yeah, that's true.
Why
Especially if
not
they have.
send them word ahead? Get rid of his active surprise.
Anyone's got spells to do that?
To do what?
Sendings.
Hey, Corbel, how did you
I have a
send a
sending
message
stone.
to? How did you send a message to Path?
I cast sending. However, I need to be familiar with the target.
Keith pulls out his sketchbook and shows Corbel a picture of his dad.
Would that count as it being familiar, DM?
No.
No. That's not how it works.
Sorry, unless I've actually met him, I can't.
Katie
What
has
the-
something called Animal Messenger, but it lasts for 24 hours.
Is there somebody in Portsmouth that you can send a message to, Keith?
I don't have any spells I can send messages to. The best
No,
thing.
but if Katie can get a message to Portsmouth in 24 hours, then that's as best as we can get. If you have connections in Portsmouth, then we can do that.
Fastest way to do it is to shoot a fire arrow into the sky. That's the fastest way to alert them, and then they'll know to put the guard up on alert.
You can use Hamlet if you want.
If Hamlet's fast enough to get by everything else in this cave.
Well, if we make it invisibles.
Dust of invisibility.
Something to get out of the mountain.
Hamlet can.
Or we just track Baylor's and kill it.
That's
All right.
I mean, I'm pretty good at trackings.
All right, let's track ahead.
Nature Cat's right here.
All right, track ahead then.
Oh. How are we gonna get past these
We
creatures?
can do both. We can absolutely do both, sisters.
All right. We have the Dust of Disappearing. So use the Dust of Disappearance on Hamlet.
You don't want to use dusts. It doesn't last that long.
Oh.
I mean, if you want 4 minutes.
Who else can cast invisibility?
Nope.
I think that's the best we got, unless somebody else has a spell
Fable's
ready.
got a pipe that.
Sisters can cast it with loots.
No, I can't.
You
I
can?
fly with the invisibility comes from the cave.
Oh.
But I can cast fly out. And you can fly for a little while. Get a nice head start.
Except the flying doesn't work in this mountain.
Nope.
It does here.
It does now.
We're deep enough away that we
Yeah,
can
we're
actually
far enough
use
away
fly
that we can fly now.
Okay. I'm gonna have to call it.
Okay.
Yep.
So.
I
see
think
you
this
guys
is a
next
good
week.
stopping point.
Yeah.
We can come up with a solution to our problem. And implement it next week. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna sign out.
All right.
Probably move my
Nice to
laptop
see you
back
back.
into the other room.
Yep. And Mecca, if you want to continue in those role plays, just let people know. People got
I
open
do.
schedules. Generally weekday evenings are good.
Yeah.
That's what we're using the D&D role-playing planning for, right? There's a planning channel where you asked everyone to get ready.
Yeah, I've made it. I've started off something. I'd like to get as many of you involved as you would like. Because we're
I look
gonna
forward
have a
to
bit
it.
of a ceremony and give a proper name to Tiny.
Okay.
Which I've had his name sitting ready to go for so long now.
I know you have.
Oh, right, I forgot I told you what his name is.
Yeah, you did.
But you didn't tell Mecca? Wow.
I got her opinion on
Be a
it.
surprise.
It was to get. I was getting.
I was the player to DM.
I've also just been disconnected for a bit, so.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I barely. Well, no. I'm not gonna say that. That's mean. I'm not gonna say that.
You kept your sarcastic response.
Half.
But yeah, basically, Kate was my test for what she thought of the name. I was taking it very seriously.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. One of those rare moments where I take it seriously.
Well.
Oh, I forgot I left the Great Fairy music on this whole time. I wasn't even thinking about it.
I have the master volume set to 0, so.
Alright, good. Wish you all a good night.
Do you have? Did
Good
you
night.
get? Yeah, you got the message I sent you, right?
I saw it.
Okay, cool. Because it'd be a little confusing, but yeah.
I actually like that.
Yeah. There's a few others, but I'm like, yeah, this one's well suited.
Well, I am gonna head out because I still have to go to work in the morning.
All right.
Good night.
All right. Night.
All right. Night. Ooh. All right. Let me end the stream right here. I mean, I'm still gonna
I'm
be here.
gonna end my side of the stream as well.
Yeah.
All right, Red. You wrote down the timestamp, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he put it in the chat.